The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Is it repeating for you guys too? Wait, hold on one second.
What?
Is what? Repeated?
Is it repeating for you guys? I hear it twice.
No.
Close your YouTube tab, dude, or put the YouTube tab on mute.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, what the hell is going on? What the f- This is Friday the 13th, man. Showtime, folks.
Hey.
Welcome, LWO, new episode Friday the 13th. It was too bad it's not Halloween time.
What's that? What's that? Choo choo choo. You guys sound like a broken down train.
That's,
you guys okay?
Oh my god! Don't tell me you never seen the movie.
What movie?
This guy.
You never seen the Jason movies, Friday 13th movies?
I think I've seen one of them, like way back in the day.
That's the sound that he
mask
does.
and the holes in his mask. No? The hockey mask.
The hockey mask. That guy? Yeah, I know that guy. Everybody
yeah.
knows that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Right.
Yeah, that's his theme
Wait,
song.
you only see
Anytime
one
he
movie?
busts on the scene. Yeah.
You only see one Mario.
Only seen one.
That's it.
Yeah, I've seen various bits and pieces of like naked parts when they're all swinging in the park or something like that here and there.
Oh
maybe.
my god!
Yeah. From a certain website, certain parts.
I know.
All right, so we're gonna start off this way. This is not intended. So now, all right. So next question is gonna be: have you seen Friday the 13th? I mean, not Friday the 13th. Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, dude, of course.
Just one or a lot?
I won't. No. I think I saw most of them, man. But that's a franchise I had the hardest time going back to watch those movies again, even like because I was scared of shit, even to this day. You know, I'm like a big ass. You know, I'm a big old pussy watching those movies, dude. You know, so but I love them, but what's up for me? Halloween? Did I? Yeah, I watched the first one.
Okay,
and that's it. I don't remember the other one. No, I did. I watched the reboot when they redid it back in 2017 or something like that.
Those two of them, the Rob Zombie one or the Rob Zombie one or the one?
No, the one after that. That one was dope when they first brought him back when he came out of the asylum. It's basically supposed to be like the sequel.
Yeah,
the original one or something like that.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was dope. I like that one.
Mario's seen A Nightmare on the 13th. That's what he's seen.
Yeah, Nightmare on the 13th.
Right?
The B version, the B movie version.
Jason Kruger.
Yeah,
Jason Kruger.
Jason Michael Kruger. Oh man, that's what he's seen. Yeah. What is up? Oh, happy Friday, man.
We got superior Cyber Godzilla. What's up, man? Thanks for coming through. That's me right there. Winman in the house. What up, Winman? OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars.
OG.
What's up? What's up? We got Fiji playing.
The OG.
Some play here too. We got Figure in the Bubble. Put the blood down, P-Rock, and let's go. It actually wasn't that. It was something else, but we'll keep that kind of. Yeah. What's up, says Chuck G.
What's
Started laughing at the way the little came in with the little intro. It wasn't a YouTube. I don't know how it was. Not today. Sorry, P-Rock, Zuzu girl. Thanks for coming through as always.
Oh, was that genuine, dude? I mean, were you started hearing things, or was that?
I was hearing what's going on. I'm hearing like I heard like the intro twice. I was like, what the hell's going on? I didn't have the YouTube open. I was like, I don't know something happened. So I just.
Oh, what was it?
I don't know. I closed out my other window, so something in my other window, but I didn't have YouTube open. Maybe I did. I just didn't realize
your phone.
It really is Friday the 13th, man.
It is Friday. It's spooky. So you guys, any plans this week? You guys had anything good to happen this week? Just a regular week for you guys?
Not out here in LA, dude. I'm staying inside.
Oh, is it gonna be hot?
No, huh?
Is it gonna be hot down there?
Yeah, it is hot actually. It's so hot. There's ice everywhere.
Oh, are you serious? Wow, it's actually cold,
dude. It's actually cold. It's that cold out, Fiji. Come on, bro.
What is going on? Oh,
La mira.
I see what you're saying. I think we were talking about the weather. I went the wrong way. Yeah.
He's like, oh, is that cold outside?
Yeah. I totally missed that.
Nah, dude, they made it away from down. I'm only like 20 minutes away from downtown LA, dude. So all that shit that was going on last weekend and through the week was fucking insane, dude. And now they're out here freaking. I don't want to think about it. So I don't know.
I got you. You gotta do some Metal Gear Solid stuff. Just stay freaking undercover.
Hide in the box. Yeah, you like the cardboard box.
Walk around with a cardboard box with an exclamation point. If I get spotted.
Yeah. Whose footprints are these? Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh,
that shit was funny, man. He was like, "Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's that cold."
Yeah, that cold. Yeah.
Oh, Fiji, sweet
you went
summer
straight
child.
to that. I thought you were talking about the weather, man. I was like, I'm gonna stay inside.
Nah, bro.
Oh man. I wasn't sure if Fiji was joking or being serious. I was like, wait.
I know. I thought you were just going with it. I was like, bro.
Is he shooting here? Is this a shoot?
Yeah, what's going on here?
Streets gotta eat. Yeah. My OG right here. He knows. He would know. All right, so I guess we'll get started with the figures first, as we're done talking about weekend stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, Fiji. Anything new? Anything special with you? Not even new, but just anything good happens this week, or just regular week for you?
Father's Day weekend. So happy early Father's Day to all those fathers out there. P-Rock, right, and all those watching. Big shout out to all those fathers out there who are playing the father figure, especially, or the single fathers out there. I know those are rare, but there's some out there. So shout out to all you all. Hope you have a good weekend. I actually celebrated Father's Day weekend last weekend because we got stuff planned with the family this weekend. So, but I'm gonna go see How to Train a Dragon on Sunday. Looking forward to that with the family. I'm taking the kids.
The live action one, or like the another cartoon?
The live action one. Yeah, because it came out today, and we're big fans of the animated version. Like all three of that trilogy. All of them are bangers in my opinion. I'm gonna take the kids to go see it in IMAX for the first time. So on Sunday. So looking forward to that.
Cool.
And then tomorrow, we're going to like a little get together out of town, and so a little busy weekend, but man, looking forward to it. That's all I got going on this weekend.
This is the kids' first time to an IMAX theater.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been hyping it up too. Like, oh man, it's gonna be so big, it's huge, it's gonna be crazy.
Is it a real IMAX or is it?
No, it's gonna be loud.
Is it a LIMAX?
Yeah. No, it's not. No LIMAX over here, sir. For
no
us,
LIMAX over
legit.
there. It's a real IMAX.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be a legit IMAX. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I remember.
What's that movie? How to Train a Dragon in 3D? I mean, not 3D. In IMAX, it should have some cool scenes, right? Like when they're flying up in the sky. Those shots from the sky. Yeah, looking forward to it, man. It should be cool. Hopefully do it justice.
Sweet.
I didn't even know about it because I try to stay away from like the trailers and stuff like that. So I didn't even know there was actually a movie coming out. Someone actually brought it up to me. I forgot who brought it up. And I was like, oh, she was actually doing live action one. So I didn't even know about it. I didn't even seen the trailer. So did they look good? At least like from the trailers, did it look pretty good? Like the animation for the dragons.
Honestly, yeah, I think the animation looks the same as the CG movie. That's kind of one of the jokes that are going around. Like they just made the dragon kind of look the same from the animated movies. So that's still CG, but as far as the movie itself, it looks to be kind of similar, one for one to the animated movie, based on the trailer. So we'll see how that comes out. Kind of like how Disney's been doing it. I think this is DreamWorks' first live action movie. I may be forgetting something, but I think this might be their first How to Train a Dragon 2 live action. So we'll see how this goes.
Here we go. We got Mike here saying, hello, everyone. It's official Friday night, and I just opened up my Supergirl. She is so good. She might even give them Fiji figures a run for their money. What's up?
Congrats, Mike. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Speaking, I just got mine recently from Pop Culture, finally, the other day.
Ooh.
That's about, so I still got to open it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that unboxing that Supergirl also. But congrats, Mike, on that. I'm finally getting Supergirl on.
Shoot, I just got something in. I'm probably the last person to get it in, but Return of Jedi Darth Vader finally showed up. So,
another Vader?
Did you? Nice.
I'm going, dude. That's all I'm collecting now, dude. Is Vader and Troopers. That's another Vader.
How many Vaders do you need?
All of them, P-Rock. All of them, bro. All of them.
The Vaders.
ATM, dude. ATM. Oh, madre. Everything.
Oh, man. That's crazy, dude. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Bro, even the red and blue one that no one likes.
Even what? The Mondo
even
one?
The red and blue one. The what?
The Mondo one?
Dueling Effect?
The Mondo one. Yeah.
The Mondo one,
that one. Maybe got that one coming in, dude. Come on, bro. That's like me asking you how many Godzillas do you need?
No, but they look different. They look
so
different.
All of these.
No, they
all
don't.
These look different. Yeah,
you got like you have like the minute. You get the minute difference.
Dude. When I get my display set up, dude. When I get the Vader shrine set up, you'll see they all look different, bro.
You can be like, this one shines a little bit more than this one. Okay, that must be a different one.
This
T-Rock
are
actually
you
pulled
talking about
that.
Godzilla?
That
Or
was
you talking about Vader?
different.
Vader.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's,
That don't
I don't
shine.
know. That's how I see Godzilla, bro. I mean,
He a
okay,
man.
the one
He
that looks
don't
different is a
shine. He ain't
robot.
that shiny.
Okay, there's one that looks like a
One
lizard you
big-
pull from your backyard, bro. I mean, other than that, I mean,
that's not Godzilla. That's not. We don't consider that Godzilla. That's Zilla.
that Daco-Zilla, dude.
Get
That's
him.
crap. We don't consider that.
I mean, jeez.
Nah.
Oh, that was
Anyway,
different.
all right. I mean, you like what you like. The troopers, I'm cool with. But, jeez, how many Vaders, bro? How many Vaders is that now?
Tell 'em about
10?
Tell me about that Iron Man, Mario.
Ooh, these right here, Fisty. Is this what you're talking about?
Oh,
these?
yeah.
Oh, he's right there with the Hall of Armor and
Yeah.
We're gonna do it with man. They all look the same.
glorious purpose.
They're like the Iron Man. They all look the same to me.
This fucking guy.
That's what it is.
How
Man.
can you say that, dude? I'm looking at 1 through 7. They all look different, dude.
Iron
I
Man.
mean, yeah.
Oh, it's just different.
Everyone in this
colors.
collection
Maybe
looks different, man.
maybe a little different shape, maybe or something like that. But
Different shape, they're all wow.
a different pendejo.
You got a
All
circle,
the
you got a
pendejo.
triangle.
You know.
Wow. Wow.
Speaking of, the one I'm excited for is this fucker right here. Kid Fisto is finally
Yes,
releasing,
sir.
man. They got some more pictures with him. He looks amazing, man. I'm loving this. I'm tempted to. No, I'm definitely gonna get two. I don't need two Kid Fistos, but
How would you
I'm
need
like,
two?
to have different, because this one right here, this pose right
You
here.
want one? You want one dead on the floor and the other one just
Dude, how
around
dare
or
you?
what?
How dare you? I'm gonna tell you what. When I watched that in the movies, I almost walked out.
Why?
Palpatine. We're gonna talk about that later. We got another
Oh,
character.
spoilers. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're talking another character, so we're gonna piggyback off that later on. But not damn.
You okay?
And I gotta be joking now.
Dude,
I'm not saying I want.
give, bro.
I'm not
What
saying I
are you
want
doing?
two. I want two around. I need to. I'm just saying, like different poses. Like, listen, without the robe, it looks cool. I love the way this looks right here. I'm excited for this one, man. I was excited when it first got announced. So normally when I forget, it's usually, it ranges between like 1 to 3 months, right? So once it releases over there, I'm not paying the extra money, especially the terrorists, to get it shipped in sooner. But it's usually like Sideshow usually gets it like about like what, like a month or 3 months later, between 1 to 3 months later.
I don't know, dude. I mean, people are still waiting for shit from Sideshow that dropped like 6 months ago. You know, I mean,
I guess fucked up.
crazy.
See, this
Who
one-
knows? Right, Mike?
it's messed
One
up.
dead on the floor.
No, but I'm just look at this nice pose right here too. See, there's another one you could probably just keep. It looks
This
cool.
one.
He looks
Uh-huh.
like, you know, like he knows his shit. He's just like, yes, you will be
I
fine.
ain't gonna lie, man. This thing looks dope as shit, dude. I mean, it's cool that they're
Yep.
doing like all of the Jedi, dude. I mean, like at least the console, it seems like so far, with the announcement of Saesee Tiin also. But I think he looks big right here, dude. He got like a big ass
he
head
does, yeah.
and a big old. But I wonder about like the material of those dreads, what the lifespan will be on those things, man. Because I kind of see those things possibly, if not treated, they could be cracked over time or something like that, man. I mean, but another thing too, I think they should have came out with, like the smiling sculpt. You know, after like in Attack of the Clones, after you push that battle droid, how you gave that, or after you push 3PO, how you gave that little grin. That would have been cool, man, to recreate that scene. But it looks dope nonetheless.
You mean like two different face sculpts, or just come with the smiling by default?
Probably two different space sculpts.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. That expression, that exact expression. They had to like, man, they could have thrown a smiling scope. That would have been cool.
Yeah, dude, you could have him smiling when he's dead on the floor too, man. I mean,
you put up with this, man. Hey, you know, it was dead in the floor too. Vader. I mean, you don't need that many Vaders. You get them dead in the floor too.
But Vader took out the Emperor, bro. Big difference. I'm just saying.
That he did.
How dare you?
How dare you?
Anyway.
Anyways, easy. Before it gets a little too hot here.
Oh,
we need. He's
warm. Yeah, this one. I'm surprised you didn't PO this, but yeah.
No, I did. I know.
Oh,
I
you
PO'd
did.
it.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay,
that's what I'm wondering. Well, I didn't pre-order the Sideshow. Usually, I got it from Ray. So Ray usually gets it.
I see. I got you.
Which Ray? There's like 4 of them.
Oh, Hawkworth.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, no,
We got to give them numbers. Ray 1, Ray 2.
Yeah, Ray 4.
No, yeah. Like you were saying, man, this is, I mean, just, Hot Toys really does aliens from Star Wars. They've been doing them recently, so that's cool to see, man. And it's obviously Sideshows does been doing the scum and villainy, so they've been taking care of it on that front. But no, this is cool to see, man. Yeah, Kit Fisto was awesome. You know, he was jacked up in the Clone Wars, the animated, you know, where he was swimming underwater.
Yeah,
he was ripped, man.
Yeah, he was ripped. But yeah, I do agree. Like, there's some photos where his head looks huge, man. He's like big ass head.
Yeah.
And then his hands in some photos too. But I don't know if that's accurate to the movie. It just compared to Mace, it does look big. But overall, man, he looks cool.
His hands
Pops
are huge, dude, for real.
Yeah,
Look
his
at
hands
that.
are huge. He's got those fish hands. He's got to swim. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say he's Asian? What?
No, I say he's an alien. How dare you?
Alien. Oh, my bad. I thought he said Asian. I was like, what the hell?
Exactly. What the hell?
Oh man, and just like Mace and Obi-Wan, I like that he comes with the Clone Wars armor parts, the 12 parts. Man, yeah, I think I'm gonna go that route too. Just have, because I do have Obi and Mace, and then when they get Kit Fisto in here, I think I'm gonna have them all just in their Clone Wars armor. It's gonna be a badass display.
That'd be cool, dude. That'd be a dope display for all the Clone Wars armor.
Yeah,
yeah.
Looking forward to that.
See, Rand's looking. You offended P-Rock, dude. Or you
No. He say what? He says there. He says we'll trade a Hot Toys artisan Black Widow for a Sydney Sweeney soap.
Oh man, we're doing trades now. Okay.
No, that's what I was like.
For that bar
Bro,
of soap.
just,
Yeah. What?
I don't want that. Anyway. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with you.
Go ahead.
No, you were saying. I agree with what you were saying so far.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm just looking forward to it. Yeah, this is
What's
it? They really do.
Tease me, dude.
Oh, go ahead.
I just want to talk about we talked about him earlier before in previous episodes. I know he's just coming out again to show more pictures. I just want to give my boy some love. I'm looking forward to this figure. It is one of my hopefully figures of the year, man. I can't wait.
Ooh. So
now Mario, I'm pretty sure you can have some stuff to say about this next.
Whoa. What'd you say was figure of the year?
Kit Fisto's gonna be my figure of the year, I think.
For real?
Yeah. I've been looking forward to this character. I love this from the Clone Wars, man. That's why I got so mad and the way he got easily killed in the freaking that. We'll talk about it later, but like I said, that pissed
you think
me
he got
off,
easily killed, man? I mean, it was Palpatine. I mean, come on, bro.
He wasn't swinging. So he
he
did
flew like across the room. He could have like dodged or something.
Yeah, he could have dodged or something. Yeah, to block the attack. He was like, ah!
They did make him like a couple that he went out there.
Yeah, they did. I was like, what the hell? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. After he did the underwater scene, we were talking about, like he was all doing all that, taking those ships down. You would think he could at least block a freaking saber swipe.
Yeah. Palpatine like discharged his lightsaber, charged up his spiral jump attack, jumped like 30 feet across the room. Kit Fisto was just watching the whole time, just doing that. He just
like that.
Oh, they did him dirty, man. They did him dirty. Yeah.
I was so mad about that. But yeah, that's why I just figure. I mean, this character, I love it in general. Him and Plo Koon were two of the like just the design. I love the design of the aliens, like I always said. So I'm finally happy. He was teased a long time ago. So I'm happy he's finally like. Once I see this, I'm like, oh shit, it's finally fucking coming. Like, yeah, it's finally. So, like I say, Mario, this is gonna excite you. We got fives.
Yeah. I just went from 6 to midnight, dude. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Mario, I can't stand right now. Oh man.
Hey Ricky, what's up, bro?
What up, Ricky?
He does. He deserves better, man. Fucking way they killed him, man. Plo Koon, he was in this ship. He was in he died like a punk. Yeah, he did, man.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Doc, what's up, bro?
What up,
Doc?
Yo, it's hot. I was gonna wear my berserk tank top, but I forgot to switch out real quick.
Perfect time. Tank top, you say?
Yes, tank top. Show those skin there. That was so lame. It was lame, man. Fisto man deserved way better than that. Yeah, they should have given Fisto and the others like 30 seconds. Yeah, exactly. Like, give it a battle. Like,
at least, yeah. At least 30 seconds.
The Pad once put more of a fight against Anakin and fucking.
What are we going to do?
Yeah.
Look at that. Come on.
Master Windu. He's too powerful. What are we going to do?
Just like that.
What's up? What's going on?
What's up, Flavio?
Coming through, brother.
What up?
Bro?
Make sure I cover the chat. So I'm gonna give Mike. I'm gonna give Mario his time to talk about.
Did you call me Mike?
Yes, I call you Mike by accident. I don't know why. I was reading Mike's comment. See, I was reading here. Anyways, Mario, here's a trooper for you. You say you do troopers and Vaders only, so.
Huh? What'd you say? Vaders only?
You say you do Vaders and troopers only. So
yes,
the trooper for you right here. So what do you think about this one?
This isn't the. Well, this is probably the trooper, dude. This one and Echo, man. I mean, The ARC Troopers, bro. These were hot, man. When Sideshow had theirs out for the longest time, they were worth some bucks, dude. I mean, I think for the set, or maybe a piece, they're going for like anywhere between $500 to $700 a pop each for Echo and Fives, man. Those CDs, Hot Toys finally dropped these ones. Now the thing is, I remember doing a live stream with CT on, I think it was July 4th actually when they first announced this. So this was released under a year, which is pretty insane for Hot Toys to be doing these days. But they've done it. But I think Bale and Skull did like in 7 months, and a few other releases also. So I'm ecstatic to see this actually released, bro. I love Clone Troopers. The ARC Troopers are fantastic. I want them all, bro. And yeah, for this one to finally come out, I'm a happy collector, bro. I'm a happy collector, man. But it would be, I kind of was expecting for them to release Echo too at the same time. It's kind of strange that they only did 5s only. I don't know if anybody else out there in the chat or you guys agree with that, but I'll take them as they come. It's all good. The funny thing is that I just pre-ordered this recently, and then the next day they dropped on the release of the blogger picks.
And
I
need some water. Mario, real quick, check your cable because it sounds like your audio's coming in and out a little bit. I thought it was my internet, but Feezy was saying he hears it the same way too.
Yeah,
my audio is going in and out. Hold up.
Yeah, maybe you weren't close enough, or the figure, or something might be loose.
Maybe I'm not close enough.
Make sure your cable is like a little snug.
Like high internet connection drops down low.
It was higher than low. Maybe it's just. How's this? Should I get closer to the mic or?
It's kind of like you giving a blow that you're like, oh.
Damn! I wish I had controls of the camera right now. No, put you on blast.
Yay! Add that to the highlight reel. Right there.
Oh shit! My bad. Anyway, I'm excited for it. If you guys can hear me now, I'm excited for it. Love it. Give me all the clones. Gimme.
Easy. I know you don't. I don't think you do clones much, do you?
No, I only do like the kind of the one-off special clones. So I mean, this was I know of the name, but I'm not too familiar with 5s. I had to actually look up and do some homework myself on who this was, but because white and blue armor, kind of similar to Rex. I know you said Echo, so yeah, for all those who want these ARC Troopers or just that group there, that'd be cool to have. But no, yeah, this is a pass for me. I'm kind of particular with the troopers that I get.
But you understand, you know what happened to this character, right?
Mm-hmm.
But did you read up what happened to 5s?
You have to remind me. I don't know off the top of my head now.
He basically discovered the inhibitor chips early before they went off.
Oh, okay. That happened in the Clone Wars, right?
That happened in the Clone Wars. So he tried to tell everybody about it, but everybody thought he was crazy. And they made him look insane, and they took him out.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah. So he was. Yeah.
He was the first one. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, man, it's been a minute since I've seen the Clone Wars. I remember, saw it a while ago, but that detail I forgot. Damn. So yeah, he has some significance there. I do know, his 5s because it's the last 4 numbers of his.
The
last 4 digits of his number is all 5.
Yeah, CT 5555.
Yeah.
That's a cool.
Am I still breaking up or?
No. Now you sound better. You sound better now.
I sound better now.
Yeah.
Boys.
Yeah.
Boys.
Wasn't when they took him out? Wasn't it? I could be wrong. Like I haven't seen Clone Wars in a while, but that was around the same time Echo got captured and stuff too, right?
Echo was already gone, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he was already gone at the time. If I remember, the Citadel, I believe already happened. But dude, look at that shot, man!
I know, man. Dude, they do a lot of these.
That's a cool shot.
They do a lot of these type of group shots, and I love it, man. I'm like, oh man.
And I've got all of these. I got all of these waiting for 5.
That's Jesse, Rex, 5s, and who's just the two in the back, just regular clones, regular 501st, right?
You got Jesse, Rex. I think that's Apple or the Heavy Trooper.
On the left, the left of the state ones.
On the left. No, the left is just a regular 501st.
Yeah.
The far right.
Did that come out already?
I can't remember if it's Apple or 5s.
That it? No, 5s in the front. 5s in the front.
I mean, not. I mean, Apple or the heavy, the one with the bark speeder.
Oh, yeah, I don't have that one. I missed out on that one. I gotta get that one.
Hang on, I'll go get them. I got them both right behind me. Hold up.
Yeah, I just want to check. I'm just curious if that figure came out already. I love this freaking pose right here, man. This is cool. Like
Yeah,
they're about
it's cool. Yeah.
they're about to reach into like a facility or something like that, and it's so damn cool, man.
Yeah,
I love that.
It is a
I
cool
love this
shot.
scene. So that's the one I'd be missing too. Is like the one with the speeder.
Right.
Yeah, the far right.
Is that
ones, like all
exclusive?
the ones.
Like it only came.
No,
with
it
the
wasn't. It
speeder?
only came with the. If I'm correct, it only came with. You couldn't get them separate. You had to get it with the vehicle.
Oh, okay. I got you. I know there's that one that came with the ATRT.
Yeah,
I think that was Apple.
That one has like the mud flaps. Like it has like the Yep.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
That.
And the one with the Bark Speeder, that was also
stream before.
that only came with the Bark Speeder. Before I start.
This character right here, the guy, you couldn't get the mud flap dude without the vehicle.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, you could get the vehicle by itself, but you couldn't get maybe solo Mario real quick.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's whack, dude. So okay, so it's actually Commander Apple.
It is Apple. Okay. That came
Which
with the
was
Bark
Apple
Speeder?
then? That's when that came with the speeder then? Like you said?
Yeah, this one came with the Bark Speeder. This is Apple. This is the one in the picture.
Oh, I gotta get that one still.
I gotcha.
This is the heavy one. Heavy weapons trooper. I'll go first because it has like the Commander Cody visor on it, on that thing. You know what I mean?
I don't have that one either.
Oh, okay.
See?
Yeah.
Hey brother, hey brother.
What you doing? Hey, nothing. Fives.
Waiting for fives.
But dude, this picture right here is beautiful, man. Like it's something that I would want to. Once I get the figure, I would want to just to do a pose like this, just to take a picture. Just to,
Oh yeah, dude, that's a beautiful thing.
Bring it outside. Have them all set up like that, coming out the grass. Like pretty cool, man. Right here, he's like John Travolta a little bit.
Yeah,
Doesn't he?
young John Travolta, yeah, from Greece.
Like I see
Yeah,
him
kinda
looking
does.
up, like he's like, I'm like that's like John Travolta right there. He's put the,
Yeah.
but he looks different. He's one of the clones too. That he does look a little different compared to the other clones. Look at this picture. Look at this shit.
What looks different? You talking about his armor or you talking about the head sculpt?
The head, like the head, he looks different. He doesn't look like most of the other clones. At least
Oh, probably the haircut.
the hair.
He's got moving eyes too, man. So that's pretty cool.
and the goatee type thing. The little, what do you call it? Without the mustache. That's
Yeah, it's goatee.
Is it goatee? I think we have to have you have to have the mustache. Like it has to be a full circle for it to be considered goatee. Or
Full
can it just be a U?
I think it's
What
just
do
the
they
U
call
here,
like just the soul patch and the dirt and the beard? What are you talking
the dirt
about?
and the beard, yeah.
Yeah, I think soul patch and I don't know.
Yeah, the soul,
What is that?
the
Chat,
dirt
what's
and
that
the
called?
chin.
When you got like just the hair on your chin? To here.
It's Fu Manchu. When
Yeah.
you just got the mustache
Oh.
and it's right there. Yeah.
Long ass mustache, yeah.
Yeah, on the side, on the sides, right?
Yeah, on the sides. Yeah, it comes down. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
the
that's
side, the mustache on the
That's
sides.
Nicolas
is a Fu
Cage.
Manchu.
the Nicolas Cage, yeah. B-Rock's talking about like the mustache that connects to the
That's a goatee.
right?
That's a
Well, no,
goatee.
The whole
But
thing?
in order to have the
Whole
goatee, it has to be the full circle. It has to be the mustache connecting to the side,
You
and
got,
then
you got the soul patch or the hair and the chin, or right there, and then you got the beard growing out. The mustache connected to it too, also. So the bottom half or the top and bottom half can be a goatee.
Oh, okay. There you go. That's what it is, yeah. That has been facial hair talk.
yeah, I know that's just education note today. Yeah, this is another cool picture right here, man. This picture right here.
To shave or not to shave?
Yeah.
That's gonna be my would you rather questions later on today.
Oh shit, for real?
You know I gotta do those would you rather's.
Boy,
We're definitely
boy,
gonna do those.
Pirro.
But yeah, man, and in these poses too. I know that you can't really do the ab crunch because the armor and stuff like that, but I still love like the posability of the troopers. That's one thing I've always loved because like the undersuit, it has stretches and everything, so you don't have to worry about getting damaged.
Yeah.
You do gotta mess with the pads and they're a little bit like the armor pieces. You gotta adjust them a little bit to get the right pose, and then sometimes they do slide up. You gotta mess with. So it's a little finicky, but you put the work into it, man. You get some nice poses as you can see from here. Look at this, man. Like, look at this side picture right here. These pictures right here gonna make, I don't always do it here. That's where like, let's go. This one's crazy. I love that one. It's funny though. But these pictures here are gonna make people want to buy it more, man.
Mike Bella, look at that. Rocking the goatee right now, which connected to the dude. Send this man a link to the show.
To the chin
Gotta
beard.
get this man on the
Nice.
show.
If you want to come in, Mike.
knows what's up.
Send
Oh,
the
Mike,
link,
let's
Mario.
go.
Look, another group shot right here. I love the way these things group shot. Look at this. Oh my god.
Damn, look at that. Looks sick. Man, these are
This is like one of those black thumbnails, but still, it looks cool.
A black thumbnail?
The black, like the porn. When you get the girl.
What?
the hell?
You know, you got the girl like
Whoa.
sitting. All you miss is the girl sitting on the floor in front of them.
That escalated quickly.
All right, dude.
But anyway, this is a cool ass pose right here, man. Look at this shit. Oh man, it's beautiful.
Yeah, that's a badass shot there. Yeah.
This is beautiful. What's going on?
So is this what you have planned, Mario? Right here, you're gonna do this on the shelf, one of the shelves.
Oh, and then some, dude. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, please, I'm gonna everything in the display you see right now is gonna be gone. It's gonna be all
I
troopers.
can't wait. I can't
It's gonna be
wait.
all troopers, dude. So yeah,
P-Ross, get
Wait
this
for that
that's
day.
done.
that's the goal for the
Yesterday.
summer.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
Happened like
Except the
2
Iron Man.
months
You know,
ago.
I'm thinking about just keeping the Iron Man. I might move.
Nah,
the Iron Man
nah.
here.
Or bring him to the
I want
bottom.
plain view just for P-Rock, dude.
No, you should bring them all the way to the bottom.
We'll see.
Bring them
We'll see
all
what
the way
happens, bro.
to the bottom.
But yeah, I can't wait. I miss my clones, man. I miss all the troopers, so I need to get them all set up, man. So,
Yeah, man, it's really cool.
oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
definitely
badass display.
I definitely gotta get 5s. I love
You
my
want to pick this
Five.
up, P-Rock?
Oh yeah, the 5 first is my favorite group of all of them. I don't really do all the other ones. If I could get them, I could grab them. But
Mhm.
when it comes to 5 first, I gotta get it. That's what I'm saying. I
What's
missed
wrong
out.
with the other ones?
I don't know. I always like this color. Maybe it's Air Force. I was Air Force, but I've always liked that,
blue and
like,
white?
that navy. Yeah, that blue and white. So I always just
Yeah.
enjoy that color a lot.
Sure.
And then when you have them together, it just I don't know, it looks uniform. And I just like the way.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
looks.
They look hella sick, dude.
Yeah, so I've always liked the 5 first. So I try to get them as that's if I can't. I try not to miss the 5 first. If I can miss the other ones, I'm fine with it. The 5
Mike,
first.
do it, bro. Do it, Mike. Do it. Do it.
Damn,
let me
get
see,
pressure
it
some
says.
mother.
It says, damn, before I knew I got the sideshow, before I got the sideshow website open,
Open,
then the pics are killing me. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ability
he's
to
fighting his hand.
resist.
He's doing this thing where he's like,
It's in cart right now, but he's not checking
Yeah.
out.
Do not resist him.
yeah, he's holding himself back. Yeah,
Give in to
Bro, these
your
pictures-
anger.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it now. Do it.
Dude, but
he's
this
here.
is
Come on,
that looks
do
so
it now.
cool. All right,
Do it
we drooled all over this figure already. Now, we're talking about this
Oh.
figure right here. So, there's only one thing I gotta say about this figure before we even start. There's only one thing I gotta say about this figure.
What the fuck is that?
That's the only thing I gotta say about the fucking figure. What the f? What is this? Who wanted this? This is one.
The
Of,
Spider-Man
when,
gamers.
this is one of those costumes that when I unlocked, I didn't even bother reading it. I just went, okay, whatever. I hit the circle button. Went
Yeah,
back to
next,
the game.
Yeah,
This one is
Correct,
limited,
yeah.
isn't it?
But
This
who
is what?
cares? It's still available, I
This-
think, isn't it? Or it's probably finally sold out.
No, let's see. Let's see if it's available. I want to see. I mean,
The
shit, the
Last Stand
Wolverine
suit.
sat all damn day. So,
yeah.
let's see.
Juggy, this shit is ugly, man. I don't know. Oh man,
It's still up for pre-order.
I told you.
Yep.
See. I think it's like 2,500. I think if I'm correct, or 2,000 or 25.
1,500.
15.
15,
Yeah,
and it's still available. Yes, you know
Still
what?
available, man.
They're doing the wrong ones. Like they're doing all the suits people don't want. Like who? They
I
gotta find out
mean-
who voted for this, and they gotta
Well,
fire. this person.
isn't that a good thing to limit the ones that people don't want? So that way,
Yeah.
the ones that people
No,
do
but why
want,
even
there's like
waste
more
it?
availability.
But why waste? I don't know.
It's not really a waste. I mean, doesn't Local Lou have this?
Local Lou gets
Yeah.
everything that comes out.
Yeah.
I love
I
I love
think
you,
that's
Lou.
awesome,
Ain't
this.
that limited? He jumps on it. He tries to get it. So
Yeah.
I love Lou.
Leather
He's a
looking
big
at
Spider-Man
dude, bro.
fan too, though.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Spider-Man too. But yeah, see, even the pleather, like the fact that you got the pleather.
Yeah.
God,
That's some scary shit, dude.
look at that shit. It does look. The jacket looks cool. If I would get this, I would like somehow take the jacket off and put like another figure or something. But it just
Hmm.
He's got that thriller vibe right there.
I don't know the context of this character, man. So I'm good. Straight.
it's not when you play in the game. They don't force you to use the characters like a suit you can unlock. I found unless I'm wrong. I don't remember having to play.
Well, I
this.
don't know the history of the suit at all.
I don't remember either.
I know.
I hit the X button or circle button. I didn't even bother. When I looked at it, I was like, ugh. That's why I was like, ugh. That's why I was like, ugh, what is that?
Yeah, not a fan of the suit either.
Uh-uh.
But yeah, I mean, it
Pass
is,
in the
like you
game,
said,
pass on the figure.
yeah, it's good that they did make limited quantities. But yeah, for all those hardcore
yeah.
Spider-Man fans, I'm sure they're gonna pick this up. But there's not that many. Like niche suit, niche figure. Yep.
It's a Spider-Man. I know, but but
It's a Spider-Man.
it's a Spider-Man no one asked for. Like what?
It's a Spider-Man.
Anybody in the chat?
Spider-Man,
Anybody in the chat? You played the game. Did any of you guys ever use this suit? Like I don't know anybody. I didn't even know this suit existed. I was like, what? This is from the game?
Was he like? Did he go out to dinner or something like that, and he got interrupted to go out to fight some crime? Or I mean,
I don't know. And then the canister. I guess the canister is the Venom, right? I mean, like the symbiote, right? If I'm correctly.
Yeah, I don't remember, man.
And then the arms. I'm tired of these arms already too. I'm tired of these freaking mechanical arms.
dude, every figure's got this damn arms, huh?
Yeah, all of them. Like pretty much all the recent
all
ones.
The Spider-Mans have that arm.
Yep. Anti-Venom has those too.
I have to pick this up. Yeah. Because without the jacket, like when it has that picture with the jacket by itself, it actually, it looks pretty cool. Like just for pictures, I think, but not for like a Spider-Man. I don't know. And then like I said, it's just pleather. It's gonna. I don't know. What do you guys think?
And that waist clamp is gonna destroy that jacket too, man. Look at that thing. That ain't gonna be doing it any favors.
Yeah, the leather-like material, the pleather.
The leather-like materials.
Yep.
Miguel, what up, Miguel?
What up, Miguel?
What up, Miguel?
Miguel. What do you guys think about Fiji? What do you think about this? I jabbered enough about it. I spilled my.
No, yeah, I'm with you guys. There's a pass for me, not a particular. I think I have all the Spider-Mans that I would want. I say that now until something else comes. The last one I just recently got was that Superior suit, the black and red. Not this one, but the one prior to that, the other black and red one with the candy metallic red claws or the Waldos. And I think I'm good on that one. But yeah, man, I know there's a lot suits they could have done or they still could do, but they're just cashing in on what they can. I mean, which makes sense, right? All they got to do is switch up the costumes, put them out there, and make that money, which is what they're trying to do, I'm sure.
But they've done so many. What's left?
Yeah.
No, there's a lot of suits still left.
There's a lot. There's a lot, man.
Like Toy Quest saying, the Puerto Rico one, that will definitely sell. They sold those the 112th one, and they're so good. A lot of people are asking for that.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah,
more than this crap right here.
I'm
sorry,
I haven't heard it.
No, it's not Mexican.
Why is it Puerto Rico, not Mexican? What the hell?
It's Puerto Rican. Miles. Like this is Spider-Man. I'm saying, but like from the game, there's a when you could use Miles, you can switch between the two.
Miles, yeah.
Miles, it has like a Puerto Rico suit.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
No.
Yeah.
I thought like Peter
Miles
Parker when Mexican.
Not Peter Parker. No, yeah.
No, yeah.
I was gonna say that.
I forgot you didn't play the game. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah.
I forgot you didn't play. You threw me off real quick. I was like, wait, what? Mexican? Real quick, I didn't know this was $300 for a figure that it's gonna fall apart in the future.
300. Yeah.
Damn.
That's right. I forgot about third party did this figure as well. I think people were talking about like nightclub Spidey, just was like the way he looked. If you zoom in, there's some photos. He's like wearing these are jeans. It looks like he has jeans on.
Yeah, they're like corduroys almost. I don't even know this is from either. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, I don't know either. I think it's one of those abilities you get, one of the skills you can unlock or something like that.
I can't see my glasses in.
But yeah, definitely for the diehard Spider-Man fans or just big fans of the game.
You see right
what
there?
are you zooming in on, bro?
His pants. That's what Fizzy wanted. Fizzy wanted.
But in that particular area, I mean,
you
like, go to the legs,
the wrinkles. I don't know.
Went straight to this one.
Yeah.
Right.
They look like what? Levi's?
Yeah, I mean, or Wranglers, 1 2.
Wranglers, yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, Mario. What do you? I mean, you say you don't know anything about it, but like in general, what do you think about it? Other than it probably
it doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, this particular version of Spider-Man, it makes no sense to me. I don't understand why he'd be out in jeans and a jacket. But I mean, it's New York, I guess. I mean, hell, I guess stranger things have happened, right? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, whatever you're in the middle of doing. But it's not appealing to me at all, dude. I don't find. But it did. I could have sworn Local Lou has a custom of this or third party or something of this one. So it's kind of surprising to see them actually do something like this instead of something that's either more desired or more popular. Like what? I don't know. I've always liked the big time suit. The green and the black one. I thought that'd be like cool if they actually did something like that. But
The third party one didn't come with the arms. It just came with just him, like with the jacket. I think, if I remember correctly.
Well, the arms are just for the games, though, aren't they? I didn't.
Yeah.
So
My thing, I'm trying to see a picture. If they show a picture of how the arms look, because I would, if I was Spider-Man, I would be like, "Yo, this is a cool ass jacket. I don't want the arms ripping through my."
That's what I was gonna say, man. So are there holes in the back of the jacket or something like that? Or
I don't think they have a pic. See, like they don't show it there, unless it just detaches out or maybe swap. I don't know.
right there. You zoom in on the back right there. You might see some sort of hole or something. I'm actually zooming on the jacket, not the butt.
Mariquita. I didn't do that. We did the jacket. There's no holes. I don't see holes.
You don't see holes, huh? So maybe they're magnetic. I don't know. That's crazy.
That's what I'm trying to say.
It's easy. We're trying to find the holes, dude. Can you help us?
I think they're usually in the lower part of the body.
Not in this case, man. They come out the back.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys.
They're in the upper back.
No, yeah, I think I'm looking right now. I think I heard that these are magnetic also. Yeah. Oh no, wait.
Okay. So you're magnetic. All right.
Hold on. Let me confirm this.
I didn't even look it up.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't even give a shit.
Yeah, that's what women are saying.
All right. Okay. Gotcha.
What spray do you guys use to preserve rubber or leather? I guess a lot of people say the 303, right? Oh, I got Mars right here.
There we are. Yeah. Tectants. Yep.
303 lubricant.
Ooh, aerospace.
Aerospace. It's the shit the astronauts use.
Protectant. The ultimate UV protection. Yeah, try it. I was reluctant to use the shit, dude, but it works a treat.
They are magnetic, per the website. Magnetically attachable to Peter's back. So we'll see how those hold up.
There's no holes, Fizzy.
No holes. Yep.
No
Not
holes,
for this spider. No holes for this spider.
Flavio saying, I love Spider-Man, my favorite character, and this is a pass for me. Yeah, he looks like a part-time superhero.
Yeah, on the weekends. Yeah. Only on the weekends. Yeah.
I didn't come here for the crotch shots, P-Rock.
Yeah, what the hell?
Wait, that was Feezy. Feezy wanted to. I
didn't say P-Rock. Please
Don't blame it on Feezy, dude.
Full frontal.
You could have gone for the ass shot right here. You could have zoomed in right here.
No, this picture right here. I didn't realize.
You got a better shot of the jeans right here.
I know that. I know that now, but I'm saying I was just trying to go through the pictures real quick to see the first one that I saw that had a good close or good spot where I could zoom in.
Right.
I didn't even like that shit was so damn flat. I didn't realize what the hell we zoomed in on. You said it. I thought, what was the butt?
Oh, look at the front or the back.
Yeah, you know,
Blue. What up, Blue?
What up, Blue?
Blue.
What up, Blue Rock?
Apparently, arms attached magnetically. Yeah.
Yeah, that has to be a pretty strong magnet,
behind
man,
it,
because
right
I'm sure that jacket has some thickness to it.
Yep. But the third party one, if I'm correctly, right? It didn't come with the arms. It just came with him in the jacket. I don't know.
I think you're right. Yeah.
There we go. So before we get to the
you
rabbit,
what?
Yeah. Hey, wait. Hold on. Wait. Before we get that, I want to get the poll started with the chat real quick. So, like, I've asked you guys a question. What Spider-Man would you guys want that hasn't come out yet? Movie or just anything in general? What Spider-Man would you guys want that hasn't been released yet?
The one with his underwear and a bag on his face.
What?
Isn't there one where he's running around in his underwear in the game?
I'm still here. It's on 1 second. In the game, I don't remember.
In the first game, he's like naked, but he's got like a Spider-Man mask on.
Oh, you did?
I don't remember that.
I don't remember
that one. Or there's a Fantastic Four version too, wasn't it? Where he has a bag on his head.
Yeah.
You know, so there's that one too.
Bombastic Bagman or something like that, or Fantastic Bagman.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Right.
I don't remember the name.
I think it's something like that. I have the Marvel Legends version of that. That one's a fun one. I think they have that suit actually in the game also.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about. That's how I knew about it from the game.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be a funny one. Yeah, that would be a cool one. Swap out heads, one like with the bag on and then one with the bag off. That would be funny. That would be a cool one. Yeah, I would go for that one. I was gonna say I think I'm good on my Spider-Man, but yeah, I think I agree with you. I think I would probably get that one.
I'm fine with the Spider-Man that I've got. To be honest,
I got a good
amount. I don't know. I got a few. I think I've got like if I'm just counting Peter Parker, be 3? I think maybe.
Oh, okay. Oh, you don't have any like Miles or?
I have Miles. I got the Spider-Verse Miles, the very first one. That's one and done, dude. That's a perfect freaking figure. I love it. I love that damn figure. But as far as I got the classic suit, I've got the advanced suit up here, the 2.0.
Oh, okay.
And I've got a MCU from Far From Home.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Okay,
okay.
nice. Nice.
That's it, man.
All right. So here we go. Let's go back to the thing
All
real
right.
quick.
Oh, the Spider-Man I need. What are we doing, P-Rock?
Bring this back up.
He's putting up the
All
poll for the
right.
question.
Hold on, bro.
The would you rather? Getting the
Would you rather?
audience involved. Yeah.
Oh, no, no.
Would you rather?
No, just like beforehand, just put the shit in the text file and just copy and paste
Oh, I did
it.
that. I did that.
You did
The
that?
tech guy. Yeah.
Yes.
I know, right?
Yes. Let me just
Yeah, I
one
like those.
second.
I like those busts there, P-Rock. You got Magneto.
Thank you.
Hulk.
I did that. It's just usually I'm not used to someone that asks me questions as I'm trying to do it. Like, what are you doing?
What do you-
All right, so here we go. Would you rather wake up to a cockroach? I know it came out wrong. It says couch there, but it says it was supposed to be cockroach. Don't just like I said. I'm throwing it out real quick. I was trying to fix it, and somehow I deleted a letter
Oh,
there.
man.
So it's supposed to be roach, not a coach. It's supposed to be roach. Would you rather wake up to a roach in your bed or a rat in your kitchen?
As long as the
Oh,
coach is a
man.
chick.
I said fucking
Yeah.
roach, but
Coach Johnson, what are you doing here? Yeah.
All right.
That's
Hey.
supposed to be roach.
Oh,
I see coach,
man.
bro.
I
Yeah,
know.
coach.
Like I said, Mar always gotta do this shit. Wait till you hoes when you mess with something. I'm gonna be on you.
Oh,
Come on.
damn.
I point out you
Never, please.
said it, so it's not something you could keep going on. I said, hey, it's supposed to be roach. I know it's spelled wrong there, but it's supposed to be roach. Anyways,
Well, there's a big
Would you-
difference in seeing the R, dude, on the keyboard, man. I mean, so I can probably. I don't know how you can mess that up, dude. I mean, I'm just
answer the
saying.
fucking question, man.
Oh, man.
Neither, man. This is nasty as shit, dude.
You gotta
Both of
pick
them.
one, man. Would you rather? You
Hell
have
no,
to.
dude.
You have to pick one.
Count me dead, dude.
You
Hell no.
gotta pick one, bro. You gotta
Both
pick
are
one.
nasty. Both are freaking nasty.
You gotta pick one, man. You gotta play the game.
You gotta pick
Oh.
one,
Play
bro.
the game.
You gotta pick one.
You know, let Payne pick one, dude.
Bang!
Oh, what's up, fellas? What are we
Okay,
doing?
So,
bang.
dude, I love that we have you on a second Friday night in a row and you're just out on your walks. That's awesome.
No, you know, I
Awesome.
like this. This works because, you know, getting older, I decided I need to start walking a lot more, and being on stream and
Getting-
walking for an hour is great. Burn my
Getting
steps
older.
and calories don't matter.
bro.
Don't worry about it. Why you guys? We want social security number
Oh.
2.
Yeah.
Oh, he's frozen.
His
Good.
address.
He's
They
conveniently
answer the question,
frozen.
Mario.
There you go.
Oh, okay. So
There
I
it
was
is.
saying, no, this is great. I get to walk and be on stream at the same time. So
Yeah,
get a
but you
nice
said you're getting older.
hour-long
How old are you,
workout
bro?
in
Oh, yeah.
like 45.
Gosh, now you're making me feel bad. I should go. out and walk
45.
outside. I'll be back. I'm gonna go walk outside.
Yeah.
Bang.
Take your phone with you, like, bang, yeah.
Hey, would you rather wake up with a roach in your bed or a rat in your kitchen?
Right. Oh, fuck. That's
They're
hard.
both disgusting, dude.
They're both horrible.
Mm.
I guess I rather the kitchen than the bed. So, yeah.
Yeah, but the
Yeah,
kitchen
roach
is
in
where
bed.
you eat.
Yeah,
Oh,
but roach, like, you gotta like wake up. You gotta flip the whole fucking bed around. Like, I don't want to deal with that.
Flip around the whole bed just to find a full nest underneath. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Gotta scatter. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, at that point, you gotta burn the bed.
Actually,
Yeah.
I always
Oh,
have roaches
damn,
here,
P-Rock.
so no big deal.
I can smoke a roach. I love it, Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Smash it, then
awesome.
roll it up. Yeah.
You some love here, Payne. Saying what up, what up.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Feezy, how about you?
Damn. So they're both alive, right? We're not talking about dead.
Yeah,
We find
yeah,
them dead?
live, yeah.
Okay, I think I would go for a
Look,
roach.
can you
Let's
imagine
either
like
take-
one in the bed, you rolled over it and shit like that, and like,
But what if
Yeah.
you throw on your face?
That's
You like you're sleeping and you feel something in your face, and then you go smack it, and you're
I'm
like,
cool with
"Ah."
I'm cool with insects. Like if they're crawling on me, then I usually just like flick them off. I know roaches are a little bit bigger, but at least I can kind of like capture them or grab them or squash them. A rat, man, that's like a long ass tail, has claws, that's like bigger. It's just like, oh man, yeah. I don't know if I can deal with trying to catch a rat or killing one. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
I'm all about I'd rather just deal with the roach.
look at
or
Win Man.
the coach.
Win Man,
You need
come
a
on, man, I'm
picture.
eating dinner.
See what you did, P-Rock?
My bad. Well, Mario, take
No,
fair
I'm
to
just playing.
answer.
I'm not
it.
blaming you. Yeah.
We pretty much
I
took
ain't
the
answering
question
this shit. This is
Sorry,
nasty.
Win Man.
No.
All right. Well, I'll probably Feezy. I'll probably go with the roach because
What's your answer, bro?
I'm saying right now, at least with the roach, I think the approach would be you fumigate afterwards. Like you might have to get rid of your sheets or whatever, and make sure your mattress doesn't have shit in there, whatnot. To me, I think the rat would be hard to get rid of unless you could like actually see it at that moment.
Why is this a talking point?
Oh, it's just
P-Rock channel. That's why.
Yeah, it's LWO on P-Rock channel. That's right.
yeah, man. It's a, would you
Okay,
rather question.
hang on. If we're on P-Rock channel, shouldn't we be talking about weed? Why are we talking about rats and shit?
All right, so the next question would be: would you rather have everyone you know be able to read your thoughts, or everyone you know have access to your internet history?
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, no. I'll go internet history. Y'all don't want to read my thoughts. It's a lot of darkness. It's a lot of darkness.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go
both of
internet
them
history
have
also
a lot of darkness. But
because there's nothing really.
At least my internet history is all porn, so it's all good.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like nothing like no one else would be surprised with. I mean, it's probably looking up the same shit, so it's just like,
Yeah.
nothing really to hide there.
Nope, nothing to hide. All porn, all the time.
Yeah, all the time, all,
time.
all day, baby.
Oh baby,
Yeah,
you wake, you bake, and you porn.
yeah.
It's all good.
This is
all
been
good.
HRD
Never tried that one,
97.
man.
Oh man,
You going to say thing too, Mario? History, internet history.
huh?
What you went with?
I'm ready to leave, bro. This is freaking yo.
Oh my god! All right, what's
now we know
Mario
Mario's answer,
Mario's
yeah.
not playing to get you. Sorry.
No.
It's bullshit.
No. I mean,
He's like, what's wrong with you all?
they're both exactly, dude. They're both horrible, man. But I mean, on one hand, I don't want to mind people reading my thoughts just so I could be left the fuck alone.
Like right now, we even asked you a question. I'm like, all right, let's get Mario.
But then either way, you're getting judged. So which is the lesser of the two? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Okay, look at my internet history. I ain't got that much porn. No, actually, no. I got. No, let me say it.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I watch regular porn. I'm cool.
Keep your shit in private tabs, bro. Then you're good.
Oh man, that's
Incognito.
Yeah, if you erase your
Incognito
history,
mode,
there's
there
nothing
you
to
go.
see. Yeah.
There you go.
No, I'll go internet too. All right, we'll do one more to get back
there
to
you go.
figures. All right, would you rather wear a bib every time you go out to eat or drink from a sippy cup every time you go to a bar?
This one's easy. Sippy cup all the way. I am no shame about the sippy cup.
Yeah, man. So
They just
My
poured the-
sippy cup full of tequila, bitch.
Yeah, I was gonna say they just pour the liquor right in the sippy cup and they just give
Yep.
it to you.
Yeah,
so
pretty much.
you can pace yourself that way. Yeah, I mean that actually is a good idea.
I ain't lie.
I might not be mad at that. That's a good way to pace.
That's a
yourself.
good point, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah, just sip on
That's
that
a
all
really
night.
good point.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah. I go with that too. Then my vote sippy cup.
I think I'm
I
gonna
kind
go.
of
With,
want to both the Vib just to go against the grain.
yeah, I'm about to go with the bib too, man. 'Cause I eat messy, bro. Sometimes I get my shirt dirty, so
Mhm.
I'd rather if I get the bib.
Oh, that happens to me all the time.
Damn. So this is your beer
You
catch?
don't just put your beard.
My beard catcher, not everything, dude. It capture everything.
You don't put the napkins on your lap usually.
Nah.
No, right
The
on
shirt
the
catches
tucked in
it
your
and put
shirt.
it in my lap, dude.
Yeah.
Have a good
I
one.
wonder if they
Philly.
have. What up, Philly? I was gonna say, I wonder if they have ties where you can just convert them into a napkin. You don't want to go out to dinner, you specifically wear them, and you just unfold them and just put them into
All right.
a twofer right there. And then when you're done, you just fold it back up. Bam, you're good to go.
Hey, that's a. You just thought of a money-making idea right there, buddy.
Yeah.
I did.
There you
Right there.
go,
Yeah,
man.
you're welcome. Whoever wants to use that, that's a free one.
Mike, man, you want to guess with the bib? People might think you have money, so
I want to get someone else.
that's better than the sippy cup. Girls definitely not gonna go out with you. Go home with you from a sippy cup.
Oh,
No, I think you can still get chicks with the sippy cup. I think it's all right.
Yeah, but
It's a conversation starter, dude. You
Yeah,
know?
they'll find it cute.
Nice-
They'll be
it's a
all
nice
right.
speaker.
Yeah. I mean, because some of those drinks that they serve you now, like they kind of get creative and they just like come in like weird cups or some sort
Yeah.
of containers, anyways. So
You could probably
you
start
think-
a trend with that shit too.
have fun
Yeah.
with it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man.
I mean, people drink out of mason jars, you know.
you know,
Yeah.
girls will be
Shoes,
ju-
yeah,
be
mason
jazzled. They
jars.
still do that shit. You will be jazzled.
Yep.
They drink out of shoes.
Yeah. For like the
People in Australia do it,
Das
they do
Boots. Yeah, Das Boot.
That's
Or in
All right.
soccer or football matches, right? Don't they? No, who was that UFC fighter, P-Rock, that drank. Was that UFC?
That's
that
Tai
drank from the
Tuivasa.
shoe?
He's Australian. Yeah, he's Australian.
Yeah,
He's
there,
a
yeah,
shoey.
there you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
So his shoey is he grabs like when he wins, he points at somebody in the crowd and they take the shoe off and throw it at him. He catches it. He catches a beer. He pours the beer into the shoe.
Yep.
And then spits in it and then drinks the beer. So that's what he calls the shoe. I guess they do it in Australia. That's a big thing over there in Australia. So I'm not sure. Ash, do you know anything about shoeys over there?
Yeah, Ash. Yeah, ask the expert.
All right. So speaking of not knowing something, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. I kind of did not know who this guy was at first when I saw his picture.
I
Are
didn't
you
know either.
serious?
Bro,
Really?
because he
Yeah, I
was
didn't know
barely
either.
in Clone Wars, and then he was like in that scene that I got frustrated with. Kid Fisto died. He was one of the other fools that just go in there and like, like they don't even swing their sword or nothing. They just go in there and
Do it
die.
again. Do it again.
Oh,
do it again,
wait,
do it
is this episode 3 where
Yeah,
he gets killed by Palpatine?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
He's like four other Jedi's. You think they're freaking bad ones the way they went in. They didn't even swing their damn lightsabers. I think maybe one did. But he was one that was there, and I was like, I don't even think he made a sound when he died. He just went down. He just went down.
He
So
was silent. Yeah.
I don't even think I heard.
He went
that
down
a
before the
shame?
blade hit him.
I don't
Yeah.
think I heard him in the movie or in
He was
was he in Clone
pretending.
Wars?
Yeah, he was in Clone Wars.
Like, he had big parts, or he was in the background. Like I don't even hear him.
Yeah, dude, he had his own scenes and everything, man. He was like a pilot and shit, dude. Yeah.
I don't remember.
Oh, I forgot that part.
Yeah, I don't remember that either. Not gonna lie.
Well, I'm glad it's being made for people who want it because it's a very, obscure. Well, maybe not obscure, but it's not super well known. So the fact that they made it, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm still getting him. I'm still because he's a Jedi. He's an alien. I just didn't. I guess I just don't remember this fucking guy. He's ugly though. He is ugly. And he looks bored.
Yeah.
Bored.
He does look bored. Yeah. Yeah. He's honestly, man. He kind of creeps me out, man. That face is for like horror movies. If for horror movie collectors, which I am, but yeah, just like even this face is just like damn, little creepy.
Right here.
Face for radio. Face for radio.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. Like I said earlier, man, with
Look at the way
the
that
other
shit
one. What was
looks.
his name? Kid Fisto. He does look bored. He looks high, dude.
Yeah.
Trying to wake him,
Bored
baby.
and high.
Like-
Yeah.
That's
That's
T-Rock's
the thing,
best
like,
friend right there.
No,
That's T-Rock's buddy.
it kind of like looks nasty, like the way this is coming out. It's like a tongue
Go
or
ahead, say it.
something, like a penis. That's what you're gonna say.
I know you wanted to say it. You're holding back. You're holding back. Yeah.
It just looks
Let's
nasty. It looks
articulate. You
weird.
can turn him upside down.
Yeah.
So they're pointing up. That'd be cool.
Weird.
Yeah.
say
This
more,
is
bro?
weird, yeah.
I was saying, what if they can articulate and you can rotate them to be pointing up?
Good point.
Hey, I'm gonna restart my
point.
computer real quick. All right, I think I'm kind of bugging out here. I'll be back.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yeah, no, like
So
Payne was
Fizzy-
saying, this is cool for those who want to get
Yeah.
all these other species of Jedi. And I was just looking. I couldn't remember if he came with the Clone Wars armor, but he does also the forearm, the gauntlets. So again, adding to that Clone Wars collection that I was talking about earlier. This one though, it's a pass for me just because again, I don't not too much attachment to this, and it's just not a look I'm really digging personally. But oh yeah, for all those who are looking to have that display, that Clone Wars, or the Jedi Council display, it's going to be badass.
Yeah,
Oh wait, is this guy on the council?
Yeah, he was. I remember him.
Oh, okay.
I remember him in the Clone Wars being like in the background, and then he was in the council like sitting down. But I guess I don't remember him talking, or he probably nodded his head a few
Yeah,
times
I
when they
don't
agreed on stuff.
So you gotta go 3D print those Jedi Council chairs.
Yeah, that would be cool, man. A lot of
Get-
people have been asking
oh.
for the chairs, and if you get
Yeah.
the chairs, if you get
Yeah.
a good chance, you're gonna get Yaddle, and that's one I want the most. I gotta have
that
my
would be a
Yaddle.
cool one, yeah. Yeah, I mean they're doing they did the Iron Man armories, right? The equivalent would be the Jedi Council chairs, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think they would do those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said I love
got a
this, but
Mando
he
helmet?
missed it. Yeah, he missed the Mando helmet. Rock the CW. I gotta watch the Clone Wars again. I don't remember. I gotta watch it again. Seen
Yeah,
him. I guess I see him in the background, I said, but I don't remember him actually. Like what Mara said, he had like a scene supposedly flying at something. I don't remember that at all. But it looks pretty cool. Like I said, it's still Jedi. Alien. So I'm definitely gonna grab. I'll probably still more likely grab him. Just to have with the other, and he look cool with Kid Fisto. Look like the pictures here. Kid Fisto, Plo Koon.
Kid Fisto, yep. Plo Koon.
Looks weird though.
Yeah, I do not remember him at all.
He's another one too. I think they probably using Kid Fisto's hand. I don't know if they're the same or they didn't like because look at the size of the hands. They're pretty big. So
you're right. Yeah, you might be right. Oh, huge and shit. Yeah, big ass hands. Did you say you're picking this up, Payne?
No.
What?
Did you say you're picking this up?
No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I did get. Okay. I got Plo Koon, and then I don't have any attachment to this one or Kid Fisto, so I didn't bother. I just grabbed. I did grab Plo Koon though.
Gotcha. Yep.
What up, Movie Cannon? That's
Gio, what up? Movie Cannon, what up, Gio?
What's up?
Hope Mario don't freaking fall asleep resetting his computer and shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. Big Red, what up, fellas? Just here chilling with my roach.
Which roach? Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Chilling with your roach.
Called Joe's apartment.
Oh, he's back here. He's back. Mario's back.
This fool said I'm falling asleep. You're boom, you motherfucker, you.
Hey, you. I had to get you back from earlier, bro.
What?
Try to move you.
Come
Don't worry
man.
about it. You're good, bro. You're good. One second. Okay,
Sure,
you move you back up real quick.
That's
Big
funny.
Ribs came here. So, Mario, you gonna get this real quick or no?
No, it's a Jedi. I don't know.
What?
We don't do Jedi here, dude.
The Jedi's go good with the
Mario only wants troopers.
They go good with Jedi's.
See? Troopers go good with Jedis?
Yeah. Or Jedi's go good with troopers.
Well, I mean, for target practice, sure, but I mean, that's good.
You know what's funny too? Well, no, actually, no. That's the stormtroopers. They're the ones that suck at shooting.
How dare you? We invest a lot in their training in the Empire, all right? Come on.
Yes.
No.
Mario invests a lot in their training in the Empire. He does indeed.
So no, you're not getting them at all, Mario? No interest at all.
No, and of course I'm interested, man. These things look dope as shit, dude. I like it'll be cool to build the whole console, man. But I mean, I'm running out of space. I'm running out of cash. So I'm like, I mean, just right now, dude. Just with everything, the way things are, I'm just like I just said, just Vader and Troopers, bro. That's all I want.
Yeah, but that's what everybody's saying. He looks depressed. Like,
does, man.
Fuck my life. Well, look what happened to him in the movie. That's probably like.
So he's
this is probably his face. This is probably the face after he read the script. Like,
it's a perfect expression for when he's dead. You can't close. I mean, if anything, you can probably roll the eyes all the way back to his head, just he got moving eyes and all that.
Oh my god!
You guys are messed up, man. Damn, kid's dead on the floor.
Target.
Dark trophies in full effect.
Ruthless, yo.
He's dark, man. He got dark.
He is dark. It doesn't come with much though either. He doesn't really come with kind of stuff. They should give the Jedi something like a hologram or something, just something cool.
He comes with the Force, man. You can't see it.
No, it's the Force, yeah, I mean, in his hands, yeah, I see it, and his ears too.
He comes with the Force.
Oh man, it's right there. How dare you? That's all you need.
Well, you mean the big rubber dildo?
Yes, two. Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Perfect time for Payne.
Oh man.
Hey,
here we got the InArt Draco Malfoy.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. PO's open. Hit me up if you want, if you're interested. Yeah, I think I know. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I know it seems like a lot of people. I don't know. First of all, I don't give a fuck what people on the interwebs give a shit about. But yeah, a lot of people are like they don't like the sculpt or whatever. For me, it looks fine. So whatever, buy it, don't buy it. Still don't give a fuck.
Thanks, collectibles, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, do you or don't do you? It's not gonna make a difference to me. Buy from me, don't buy from me. Don't
Is
give
the
a
hair
fuck.
sculpted or rooted?
Rooted. No, it's two versions, bro. Deluxe is rooted. Yeah, deluxe is rooted and gel down, and then regular is sculpted.
Who's this kid?
Whose kid is this? Yeah.
Yeah. No, I really like it. I think it's cool. I like the accessories and the backdrop goes in line with the rest of the set. So for me, I'm fine with it. But
It's Eminem.
it's Eminem. That's awesome. I like
Real
that.
Slim Shady.
Real Slim
Stand
Shady.
up.
Slim Shady. Preteen years.
No
Yeah.
shit.
I think like this picture here. I love Harry Potter. I like the way it looks. It looks like I'm here, but when you do the close up, I don't know if it's the eyes. I don't know if it's the eyes, or maybe looks like he got eyeliner on. But I gotta go back and watch the movie, or maybe just his mouth's too small. I'm not sure what it is. Something's a little off.
So I wouldn't worry about this too much because I know that they'll update it later on, and it'll look better at production because they always make changes. And this was kind of like a surprise PO. Like I wasn't informed about it beforehand. I found out like 2 days before the actual PO drop, and I had to call the InArt office and be like trying to figure out what the deal is and figure out all the logistics about it and all the information. And the marketing materials came like super late. Came like the night before the PO was supposed to be and all that. So it was a bit of a rush PO that nobody was really prepared for. Like he wasn't even on the docket for this year. So I'm not sure
Oh wow.
where, like who decided to drop him or whatever. But I don't know, that's fine.
Considering
think
they just announced Snape and Thorin Oakenshield, and now this is
Yeah.
a quick good release, man. I mean,
Yeah.
jeez.
Yeah, I felt it was a little bit too close together, you know. From a sales standpoint, my concern is that Snape and Thorin were already back to back. You know, like you put 3 POs in a 2 week like every 2 weeks you put on a PO. I don't think that's smart. People can't afford it, you know.
Yeah.
And not only that, you're Thorin. You're competing with Thorin dropped the same time as the Jazz Inc. stuff, so that's more high profile. People are going to put their money there. This one, sales are going to be whatever sales are. I'm not sure how popular it will be because, you know, a lot of people, if they didn't get Harry, then they abandoned the whole line, right?
Right.
And then some people are happy with just Harry, Hermione, and Ron, and maybe Snape and a Dumbledore, and maybe even Hagrid. But like, not everybody feels the need to complete, like to get everything, you know. So this ends up being a pass for everybody. But I also think it wasn't smart to drop it this week because a lot of people are saving their money and getting ready for Ghostbusters. So, you know, just like, I mean, on one hand, there never is a good time because every company is going to drop their stuff, you know, and people are going to have to make choices. But yeah, this one was out of left field. Nobody was expecting it. I certainly wasn't expecting it. So, you know, just roll with the punches when it comes, I guess. So, but
and InArt's been pretty quiet all year, and like I said, you got 3 releases within a month's period or a month and a half.
Yeah, there's more stuff coming in. There's more stuff coming in July, August, September. That I can't really talk about, but I think people will be happy. So, yeah.
Is it a different? No, you can't read. Can you say like line wise? Like,
no, I'm not gonna say. I'll tell you guys backstage, but I'm not gonna say publicly.
Right.
Yeah. You know, I actually respect my NDAs and my embargoes. You know, so
I don't know those are.
I follow those. And some people don't, but I you know. I like
so you follow. You see, that's cute. Look at it. He's shaking the hand like you follow those. You're
He's giving you props and pain. Yeah,
I mean, there you go. That's
Oh my god.
I'll give you my word. I will not break it.
But yeah, no. Anyway, PO's open. You guys who know me, you already know how to reach me, or some people have already ordered, so that's fine. If anyone else is interested, hit me up or join the Facebook group. And whatever, do or don't, buy someone else. Don't really care. Don't give a fuck either way. That's never gonna change.
Straight up.
Ask Calvin how much I give a fuck.
Not one.
What up, Calvin?
What up, Calvin?
Bye.
Yeah. No. But yeah, I like
I
it.
know
you
what
know?
I'm waiting on.
What you waiting on, bro? Or did you already tell me? And I don't remember.
Who am I gonna call?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters. Feezy, were you intrigued with this figure, or do you like Harry Potter?
Yeah, I do, but I'm
Okay,
more
good.
into the instructors. So I got Snape on pre-order for InArt, and actually that's gonna be my first InArt figure because that one was just one that obviously late great Rickman, so I had to get that one for sure on multiple levels. But no, Snape was one of the instructors I was a big fan of, him and Sirius Black. And so hopefully they do.
Ooh,
him
I hope
also,
they make
but
one. I hope they make Sirius Black. That would be cool.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, I think that would be a really good 6-scale figure to have, especially for InArt Tackle. That would be a cool one. Obviously rooted on that one, but yeah, I passed on all the kids. I just wasn't really, even for the movies. I wasn't really. I weren't. They were the main. Of course, Harry Potter. He was like the main character, but I was more into like the professors and like the villains, like the Death Eaters and things like that. So
Nice.
I'm pass on this one. I think it looks good, but pass for me.
See, now with the kids, now was it just like the first couple movies when they were small, or how about like the last couple, like the last from 6 to 9 when they were like actually older?
I like those. I'm waiting for
those
them to
more
make the
too.
adults. Yeah.
Yeah, even then, I don't know, like just because like the instructors, just like they have more experience, they're just more like I don't know, they just seem more badass. Because they were the ones who were doing a lot of the dueling, except obviously for Harry and Voldemort towards the end. But yeah, man, they just showed up, man. Instructors came through, and who else would be? I would definitely get Bellatrix.
Yes, I'm
man,
gonna say
that's
I'll
her
wait for
character.
you.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I would definitely. She was badass, man. I would get
Yep.
her, and just when
For
she
sure.
fought that other. Was it Hermione's mom? I think it was not Hermione. Ron's mom.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, them two. That was a badass scene. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
cool. Where she's like, "Stay away from my daughter, you bitch."
Yeah.
I have no idea what you guys
cool.
are talking about, but I'm
Yeah.
enjoying the conversation.
Do you never
Yeah,
see the
no,
movies?
Dude,
I've seen some of them, but I think I don't remember them.
Oh okay.
Yeah, dude. The instructors, man, they threw down, man. It was cool. Yeah, they were using wands, but still, it got pretty dark towards the end, man. Yeah, so just the kids, they were, some of them were fine, but yeah, the instructors were where it was at for me.
Like I would even want, he ended up being like a little punk at the end, but still Draco's dad was, the way he looked was cool. I like Draco's dad, the way he looked.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And especially with the hair, if they do rooted, that'd be a nice one to do. Like the way his hair was, so he would be cool in it. They would hopefully give him the mask, so you put the mask on where he's like what are they called again? Like
Death Eater?
Death Eater, yeah. So he had when they had the mask on him, and then the werewolf guy, I forgot his name.
Oh yeah.
He would be
Lupin,
cool too.
I think.
Yeah,
Right,
yep.
Yeah.
He would be cool
Yeah.
too, I think.
As a werewolf, yeah, yeah, that would be cool.
Marcel, I obviously say you don't. Yeah, we're gonna skip Mark because you don't even know anything about the Harry Potter.
Oh fuck, dude! Damn,
I mean, all right. Are you like? What do you think? I don't even know what to say. Or I'll start with you.
No, I know of this character. I know he was like, I don't know, the villain kid or whatever.
He's a punk ass little bitch. That's what he was.
Yeah, that too. But no, I think InArt's still doing their thing as far as making these figures look really damn good and lifelike. With that, it's cool. I like the accessory that it comes with, I like the backdrop and all that. But
Look at Ashley says Mario hasn't seen Bad Boys too.
why you gotta keep bringing that up like all the time?
Bro, he hasn't seen any Friday the 13th movies. We mentioned Jason. He's like, who?
I told you I saw the first one. That's it.
Barely saw.
Or
He
was
said.
it Mama? Yeah. Harry Potter.
Oh, I do. Here we go. Well, so that's it, Harry Potter. So all right, well. Yeah,
I think aesthetically it looks good, but I know nothing about it.
I like the fact that it comes with this dude's dog. I'm bad with names, guys. You guys know this. The big.
I don't remember the
giant
dog's
tall
name
dude.
either.
Yeah,
But I
forgot
like
the
it.
name.
It comes with a
Perro.
dog.
Perro.
This is pretty cool here. Like the little pose they got going on here. But yeah, that's cool. I like the dog. I like that a lot. That's a cool accessory right there. Finding the accessory that InArt does, I'm like, oh, this is actually a pretty good accessory. It's like instead of a piece of paper or something. But-
So
Usually-
Oh, good. I'm sorry.
No.
No, finish your thought. I'm sorry.
No, because usually they have paper, but they don't have paper. This one's a good one. Like I said, it just has the dog and it has the lanterns, different stuff. So it's like different accessories compared to the other stuff they had previously.
So I was just gonna say, like, I know some people are avoiding this line because they missed out on Harry, but I still have some Harry. So if people want to hit me up, I can probably get you one.
Rooted or sculpted?
Let's see. On hand, I have some rooted, but I can still get some shipped to you from overseas. So
there you go, P-Rock.
Either one, sculpted or rooted, I can get some shipped to you from overseas. So yeah, still doable.
No, I'm not doing the kids, man, because Hermione's not gonna be sculpted. She's only rooted.
Yeah, Hermione's only rooted, unfortunately. Yeah.
So maybe when they do like the molder,
yeah,
maybe do like a rooted here or sculpted. I mean,
I don't know, to be honest, if like how much, and this is not like I've had a conversation about it. It's just a gut feeling, but I don't know how much more of the both versions they're going to continue to do.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be rooted going forward.
I mean, it would make more sense because,
it's a great neighborhood.
Yeah, it would make more sense because they do.
Put it on.
They do a really good job. Rooted. I have no idea who that is.
She's like, it's a great neighborhood. Come follow me.
She's got a dog. She's walking a dog. Don't be weird. Don't be weird, P-Rock. How high are you today?
Not much. I do need a refill.
You need a refill. All right.
I need round 2. But yeah, I would think because like they're in our right now, in my opinion, they're probably the better ones with the rooted hair. Like they're really known for the more quality, I guess, rooted hair. So I would think that makes more sense for them just to concentrate on that.
Yeah,
and then it'll help cut back on the resources too. They'll save some money on doing the sculpture.
Because you're not. Yeah, you're not. I don't know for sure. Like I said, I don't know for sure.
So the deluxe version, all you're getting is just the backdrop?
Yep. Standard.
And the rooted hair,
deluxe.
I think.
I do like those dioramas.
Yeah. I think so.
I really like those dioramas that they built because you can flip them around and they're like the castle walls on the outside.
Yeah.
And then on the inside, you've got. I really like those a lot, actually. Yeah. It's part of the reason why I'm collecting this line.
Direct, didn't you say you were you stopped collecting the kids because you missed out on Harry also?
I was gonna do it, but I did miss out Harry. But once I found out Hermione was gonna be rooted hair only, I'm not a rooted hair fan. I like the sculpted. I'm still fine with sculpted. I don't need to root it. I don't need to go above and beyond. I'm fine with just the sculpted.
But you're not getting any. So you're not getting any of the kids because you couldn't get. Okay, gotcha. That's
what I'm saying. Hopefully, when they make the older kids, but
adults,
more likely, but like I said, more likely they're not gonna be sculpted anymore. It's gonna be rooted going forward.
Yeah, we don't know, but yeah.
Gotcha.
That's why I don't really do the artisans either. But if I were to do rooted, I would do InArt before the Hot Toys.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's fair.
I just think like from pictures and what people say, and then like the few I actually have seen, I haven't seen any Hot Toys artisans yet, but the InArt ones, they do look nice. They do look nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoy opening an InArt figure. The rooted ones is really. I like the whole the experience, the unboxing. It's like very custom, almost like custom level figure kind of unboxing. I just like all the little. I don't know. I just like their stuff, but I'm biased, so that's the reason why I chose to retail for them because I like their stuff. So, just don't smoke your own crack. That's all. Don't get high on your own supply.
Seriously.
Yeah, there you go. That's
big
wrong.
I love the kids, man. Just not rooted hair kids. What's up, Yomo? I don't know.
Did he really say that?
No, it's just like you have this stupid family. Well, all right, that sounded wrong the way that came out. But that's not the intent. But you know, you have some family members or people come through and say, "Oh, you know, your dolls." They try to say, doll. I'm like, these are not fucking dolls. There's no way. There's no rooted hair. That's what I'm saying. To me, the rooted hair makes it seem more like a doll. That's why
not a doll.
I don't want to. Rooted hair makes it seem more like a doll to me, in my opinion. Just me.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
I do have some TV League ones that it's not rooted hair, but they have like that type of hair. And I admit, like when I have displayed next to like Star Wars stuff, I'm like, it does look, you know. And it is a little Vampirella, you know, so they're like a little seductive too. So that's like, pushing the
but those line there. Those the hair is really kind of like the old school Barbie doll stick on type, you know.
Yeah,
it's different when it's actually like punched in and styled and dressed correctly, you know. So, but
yep. What about you, Calvin? Are you getting any of these Harry Potter figures from?
Hell no.
Hell
no. Ghostbusters on the mind. That's all I need.
Gotcha.
Have you seen them Harry Potter movies?
The first 2 or 3. I still need to finish the rest. But I've been on all the rides, both Hollywood and Orlando.
Oh, yeah, I've only been on the Hollywood ones. How do they compare between the two? I'm guessing Orlando's is better.
Everything Orlando. Okay, let me take that back. Not everything Orlando's better. They just have more space,
right,
and opportunity to see what Hollywood did, and then be like, okay, we're gonna do this and do better. So, gotcha. But they have a train that takes you from one side of the park to another side.
Oh, nice.
Between the two different parks, but it's as if you're going through the station, like in the movie.
Yeah.
Like you're going through what is that, 3/4 or whatever?
Yeah.
So as you're on the train, like everything's going through on the window, like you're going through the different sides. So that's dope.
That's cool.
And cool, is it Hagrid? Is that the big dude?
Yeah, Hagrid.
His motorcycle ride is the shit. You get on
that's cool.
He's got a little sidecar, and you take off the ride. Then that shit drops you down on the track, and then takes you backwards. Dope.
Nice.
They didn't even have that in Hollywood, right?
I don't know. We ain't got that one at home.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, I love Harry Potter in Orlando. That's one I've been to, man. I love it over there. It was like you walk in there and you're like really, it feels like you're on the set of the movie and shit. Like the way that everything's set up. Even the stores, you walk in the stores, they're set up the same way too. They have that apple, the butterscotch, whatever that mead they drink.
Butterbeer, right?
Butterbeer.
Yeah, they have that.
Yeah.
And they sell from the barrel too. Just everything. That's cool.
Nice.
I got a few wands from there. They even sell the wand stores the same way too. Like in the movie, you see the stacks of the wands there.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. You can interact with stuff around in that area of the park. Yeah, it's cool.
I love that shit.
All right. Quick question.
Hey man, P Rock, if you want the sculptors, I can still get them for you.
You guys are fucking trying to tempt me.
I'm enabling.
Mike has a question for you.
Huh?
Anyone knows if InArt plans to do the older versions of the Harry Potter characters?
So last I remember, they did say they're going to do the older ones down the line. They want to finish the younger ones first, but they are going to do that, the older ones. Now, I don't know if that's changed, but from the last I remember, those were in the works, or they were on the roadmap. But
there you go, Mike.
2 years from now, who knows what what changes, because things kind of have this things get slide around depending on licensing and timing. So.
Tremodo's saying he saw the video for that Spider-Man. For the Spider-Man, he says it is magnetic. He says use some extra protection because it may damage the back of the jacket. Yep.
Oh, it sucks, man.
Yeah, that would suck. Good to hear that they're strong though.
So how much was this Malfoy again? Like the deluxe?
The DX. So my prices are different because I don't bundle the shipping in, because the shipping always changes at shipping time, because the problem with InArt is like their boxes always end up a lot bigger than they think they end up being, and the shipping always ends up going up a lot. So as of right now, I think Yeah, my price is different from everyone else. My price for Malfoy on the website is $4.85, I think, and the deposit is 90 or 94, something like that. But people who, well, you guys know, you guys all order from me, and we always do things. I think on PayPal we do a different thing. So yeah, it just depends on how you want to. But if you just want to do it off of the website, it's like $4.85 before shipping. Shipping will depend on what it is at the time when it releases. What I've been doing so that nobody pays tariffs is I've been putting stuff on sea, on a boat, and so I save you money. You don't pay the tariff, and you get your stuff. You're just waiting, an extra 30 days to get your stuff. But it's better than
on a boat.
It's not that you don't pay tariffs on boat. That is a misconception. It's what it is the easiest way to explain it is when you are shipping stuff on a boat, you pay for the volume of the cubic volume that you use off of the boat. So if you say you bought an item from Hong Kong and it's $300 and you shipped it by air. Now, you've got your total tariff fee, right? 145%, 55%, whatever it is, your total tariff fee. That total tariff fee is going to be broken down according to the bill of materials, meaning how much, like if it's plastic, if it's aluminum, if it's rubber or whatever, right? Polyurethane, all that has a different count, like a percentage to it, and then all that adds up to your tariff amount. Now, when you ship an item, one single unit, right, one box by air, you put it on a plane, it's gonna arrive at the airport. Now, when it gets to Customs and Border Patrol, they will look at your single box and they'll look at the declared value on the invoice. And if they accept it, it gets waived on. But say your item costs $300 and say it was shipped with a declared value of $150 or $200, you're still paying the tariff on that amount. And when you ship air, because it's one single box, everything is a single box, you get hit with the full amount of the tariff. There's no running away from it. So even if you declared, back when tariffs was 145%, and you declared half of the, if this item is $300 and you said it's worth $200, you're paying 145% on $200 on top of your product price. So that makes no sense. That is stupid as shit. That is completely a U.S. income tax on consumption, right? Now, when you put it on a boat, the way it works is, now, obviously, I don't own the boat, right? Nor do I own the container on the boat, but there are freight companies worldwide that, do logistics and ship not just figures, ships your couches, your hand soap, all of that, right? The way it works is the freight companies declare the value of that container. That container is then tariffed according to whatever the current rate of tariffs is at that point. And then that total value is divided amongst how much space you use on the container. So that shipping cost, which is generally a lot lower than air, because air costs more to ship, common sense, you put it on a plane, it costs more, you put it on a boat, it costs a certain amount. The difference is that your sea freight will have the tariffs bundled in. So let's say your figure is $400, and we paid the $400, and I go and get the shipping quote. They'll give me a shipping quote for my total volume on the boat, and then I divide that by X number of figures, and let's say I say to you, hey man, your shipping costs for the boat cost and the last mile UPS to your house, say hypothetically is $50. Okay, that $50 would have had the tariffs pre-calculated in. So that's why to people who don't do this for a living and don't do the logistics, it comes across, and and the internet's full of people who are instant experts who never actually learned anything. It comes across, there's all this misinformation about how these things actually work. There are people who still say, oh, there are no tariffs at all. And like, okay, well, I pay them, so I don't know what you're talking about. But really, the other thing that people don't understand is the tariff, like, just because, okay, if it's 145% last week, and then yesterday there was a news story that said, oh, tariffs are now back down to 50% or 30% or whatever. That's not actually active. You have to wait until Custom and Border Patrol issues the document to the freight company to say tariffs are now at this amount as of effective this time and this date. Then that's the tariff amount that you're paying. So I guess the long and the short of it is, if you ship by air, you're going to get hit with the full amount of whatever it is at a time. And if you ship by sea, that stuff is usually worked and baked into according to the amount of volume that you use. Now,
the entire container.
But if if you're somebody that it's your container and it's all your shit in the container, then you're fucked.
You're getting taxed. Yeah. You're basically giving the tariff cost with everybody else who's involved with that container.
Correct. Versus when I ship something, I'm usually piggybacking on, my figures will be coming in with, a bunch of IKEA couches or something. So, but it is generally cheaper. Now, the only difference was, back in, I've been doing this like for about a year, and well, it's been more than a year now. And when I started, I was only InArt, right? I was just strictly InArt only. Now I do a little bit more other stuff. But when I first started and I was all InArt, my main goal was to get people their stuff as soon as possible. So I would get the first batch and I put it on a plane and get it to you as soon as possible, and the shipping costs, the air freight costs was a lot more. But now because of the tariffs, we can't afford to do air freight. So I'm just putting it on a boat. But when I do it that way, you wait an extra 30 days, but you save a lot more money. And you don't get the, I don't have to come back to you and say, hey man, your product costs this much, your shipping costs this much, and then here's a $25 tariff fee. I don't have to do that to you. I just say, hey, I already worked it out. This is what the balance is. Bob's your uncle, So that's how that works. Sorry, did I go too much into detail?
No.
Might have bored some people.
No.
That's information, man. Yeah. Educate.
And the individuals that don't deal with this on a normal basis, they need to hear it, know what it is on the back end.
Yeah.
Because people just see prices and they complain about it.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing too is people think that they don't understand that it's not a one-to-one. It's not my figure costs $300, so 145% of $300. It's not that. It's not that. It really goes down to the nitty-gritty of bill of materials. Oh, there's fur in this coat, there's leather in this, there is plastic, there's rubber, there's like all these materials. All of that is effectively taxed at a different rate, and then combined into your maximum tax of 145 or 50% or whatever the maximum tax rate is. But it's all broken down. And then once it's broken down, and then there's declared value and all that as well. So like the math to do it it's not clean cut. It's not cut and dry. There's a lot that goes into it. And in all fairness, I don't proclaim to know everything about it, because there's a reason why I have shipping companies, why we have freight companies. I pay the freight company to get you your shit, and they'll explain the math to me, but sometimes even they have a hard time breaking down every single thing, because Custom and Border Patrol will say, hey, this is your thing, you deal with it, and they just have to go, all right, man, here's how it goes. And then we work accordingly to figure out, well, at least for me, I try my best to minimize any impact of the tariff cost or any of those costs. Like the last several months, people ordered from me. You know, I didn't raise any prices on you guys, and I absorbed most of it where I could. And I just started putting stuff on the sea on a boat, because we all save money that way, and we're not hurting. So
well, let me just say real quick. Thank you because that's on the figure end of things. If you're going to be ordering bigger packages as far as statues or let's say Jazz Inc., I'm waiting for, well, I've got a few more months. I'm stretching my payments out as far as I can just because I can wait. I'm trying to wait for it to finish, but I've seen guys who've gotten their back caves from Jazz Inc. finally. A couple guys decided to do theirs airship. They got hit for an extra 261 and some change.
Yeah, they got hit the full amount. Yeah.
So they spent $500 getting hit with their tariff fees.
Right, but they chose that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But that was for airship.
Yeah.
Me personally, I'm fine with boat ship.
With boat, yeah.
I waited 6 years for this shit to come in. I can wait another month. I'm not hurting that bad. But I'm just saying, give these people perspective for bigger pieces that are more expensive. Because I mean, it's just 25 to 50, 40 bucks. Bigger items are going to clearly cost you more.
So I can give you a very good concrete example. I shipped a large Queen Studios Thanos statue to a customer, and for those of you who know the 1/4 Thanos, you know how big that goddamn box is, right? And shipping by air would have been horrible, right? Because the air freight for that box from China to the US, FedEx 3-day or 7-day would have been, I don't know, at least $500 or $400 at least, right? And the MSRP on that statue was $11.99 or $12.99 or something like that. Had I made the dumb mistake of shipping it by air, my poor customer would have been royally fucked, because when it left, it was at the height of the 145%. That piece would have been held in customs until I pay an extra, I don't know, $1,500 to them to release the product. And I say this because I have friends who are retailers who brought in their shit. It had left too late and it arrived too late. So meaning when it left the origin and when it arrived here, it was at the very height of the most expensive tariff it was. And so a figure that was $82 MSRP, he had to pay the tariff on it. That figure ended up being $200. Now, obviously, he can't charge the customer $200. So basically, he just ate all of the cost. And a lot of companies got hit really bad the first 2 months. So that statue, I would have been royally fucked. But then, because I put it on a boat, the way it worked out was because of the volume on the boat, the amount of space that I was taking in the boat, the shipping was not cheap. It was, it was like $300, but it included the tariff fee that had been divided by amount of volume that you use. So that piece ended up making it to the customer with no problems. So
nice. It's crazy out here. I know I have a Prime One piece coming in 2 boxes. When I ordered it, and I got it converted off a wait list. So and this is a piece I had been waiting on. So when I finally got my wait list converted, I was like, hell yeah, I jumped on it.
Nice.
I agreed to the $525
right
boat shipping, right? I think airship was like $800 or $900 at that time. Hell no.
Yeah. Yeah, see, air would have been bad because it would have arrived and then you would have gotten a separate bill. Because it would have been held at customs. Yeah.
Like I said, I agreed at $525. They have already bumped it up to $735.
Yeah, there's probably the difference in what the tariff is costing them off of the division per boat on the boat. Because that $525 at the time probably didn't incorporate the tariff fee.
Right. So I'm just glad I knew that ahead of time as opposed to getting that at the last minute.
Yeah, because I think there's a false sense of security going on around right now where people think that the tariffs aren't a thing. And they're still very much a thing. It's just that your stuff is just going to take longer to get to you. I mean, here's the other thing as an observation, right? From what I've been seeing in the last several months on how this has kind of affected this hobby specifically. And what I'm about to say, I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be like, fuck this guy, he's full of shit. That's fine. Don't believe me, and that's fine. I'm not, believe me or not, I'm gonna tell you the truth. And if you don't like it, that's fine. Go get fucked. I don't care. But what I've noticed is that moving forward, it really seems like all these companies, no matter who it is, these companies are out. They're going to be protecting themselves from now on. So meaning they're not overproducing. They're really trying to set it up where each PO, by the time the PO drops, most of that stock is already pre-allocated or pre-sold. So you're going to see a lot less. You're going to see still a lot of there's a lot of cool stuff being made. That hasn't stopped, but you're just going to see much smaller edition sizes. You're just going to see much lesser stuff being produced because people are no longer, every factory, every company, no one is going to overmake stuff anymore. And same with retailers. Nobody's ordering a ton of extras because I think there are people out there who think, oh, this will just go to bargain bin later, or this will come out later and I'll decide later. And I hate to tell you, but you won't have that anymore. You're not going to get that. If you didn't order it, fine, don't order it, but don't expect to find it later when you want it on your terms, thinking that you're still going to get it for retail, because I don't know how to tell you, you're not. So you don't got to believe me, but listen to what I'm saying to you, fuckstick. All right, listen to what I'm saying to you. It's a different world now, and the tariffs have made it that much harder that no company, no retailer, no factory, no manufacturer is willing to take the risk to make extra shit for it to sit there. So anyway, just a heads up.
We're kind of seeing that now, right? We've seen a lot of Hot Toys figures on Sideshow start to go wait lists before they're releasing, and obviously there's some, and it varies per figure. I know some are more popular than others, and we've seen Hot Toys already cancel some. We've seen some third parties cancel. Well, I've seen at least one third party cancel a figure because, I don't know why exactly, but I presume because they didn't get enough interest. But you're right. We're kind of already seeing that, and definitely learned a lesson from COVID where they kind of overproduce, and there's still, I think, Sideshow still has some Hot Toys that they're still trying to get rid of, that they overproduce, that Hot Toys overproduced, right, that are just sitting there. So I can kind of see what you're saying, on just limited quantities, and of course there's certain figures where they're going to produce more because they feel like Iron Mans or Batmans, they feel like those are the popular characters, Vaders, so they're going to sell more,
right? And
so, but it's just like everything else, it's just a little more limited in that front.
And like for me, the reason why I still really support InArt and I'm happy to deal for them is because I like that InArt, they still do the business model of the first 30 days we open PO. Anything that's made, ordered in the first 30 days, we will produce. And that's really cool. Anything in the first 30 days. If 500 people order, we make exactly the amount. So, I like what they're doing. It's smart. And
Rockamon Chris is over here. So Rockamon Chris is talking about something about Toxic Substance Control Act. Have you heard about that?
No, I do not know that. I do not know what's going on there.
He says they've been working in the shipping world for years.
Oh, okay.
Recently. The new thing people will start seeing is Toxic Substance Control Act. It's going to get messy.
Okay. What, like the best asbestos or something, or what does he mean?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe depending on the bill of materials, like you mentioned earlier. How accordingly to the bill of materials.
Yeah.
Chris, you're still out there, dude. Let us know.
Yeah. Let us know, Chris, if you're expand on your point, please. I'd be interested to learn something new.
Yeah, not only that, like we've all been saying for the past few streams, myself included, there's just so much shit coming out, man, and it's just like collectors
cool shit too.
Selective.
A
lot of cool shit, a variety. I know, I've been saying, I know Mario have said it, others have said it. We got to be selective, right? And so, but that's not stopping other companies from making more cool shit, like Payne was saying, right? So it's just like now, even more so,
they'll make cool shit. They're just not gonna make a lot of it. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. More variety, but just less quantity, basically. It seems like. Yep.
Speaking of more variety, look at Marco. What's up, bro?
Hey,
what's up, bro?
What's going on, you rat fucks?
Good information there, man.
I love this guy. I love this guy. How you doing, motherfucker?
What's going on, guys?
What's going on, bro?
How you doing, dude?
Chilling, man. Good, good. Happy it's Friday.
Right on,
Yes,
right
sir.
on.
Salute.
P-Rock, you good?
P-Rock,
Yeah,
did
I'm
you
good.
go get high? Did you go get
Yes,
your
I did. I
second?
appreciate that so much, man. I love you, Pan. You the fucking man. I got
Hey,
my
man.
round 2. Thanks to
Hey,
you.
man. You know I love getting high too, so. Yeah, P-Rock, when you and I meet up, man, holy shit.
I cannot wait, bro.
We're gonna have fun whenever that is.
I need to go because I want to go to the aquarium now. I really want to go to the aquarium in Atlanta.
All right. Hey man, when you come out, you let me know. We're gonna go to nice dinner. Nice dinner.
Want to swim with the fish?
Well, maybe.
We're going to Magic City.
What's
We're
that?
gonna go Magic City. That's right.
And what would that be?
You know, I don't actually. I haven't. You know what? The last time I called you about that, Calvin, and I told you I would look it up. I have not looked it up. I'll go look it up tonight.
They have good they have good chicken wings, P-Rock. That's all you need to know.
Oh, it's like a Hooters.
Fuck Hooters.
Right. You watch the fight
Something
there?
like
That's
that.
some other shit.
Oh.
He talking
What's that?
wings and titties. Wings and titties.
Witties.
Great combination.
Titties and wings. Witties.
Wings.
Twings, yeah, twangs.
Twang.
Y'all crazy.
Hey, yo, Payne. Chris is saying that if you got the TSCA, it will impact statues and silicone with Moji cases because of the aluminum.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be a problem. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'll let Brian sort that out.
Brian. He's usually Brian Wong.
Brian, well, I mean, like, yeah, he'll handle that shit. He'll just tell me what to do later.
He says, suck up my dick.
No.
When are you expecting your next Magic Case shipment?
So it's actually here, but I haven't refreshed or posted up anything because the warehouse has been needing to do some inventory recount, like manual recount this week. So I'm hoping I get my manifest updated, like accurate count stock list sometime next week, and then I will refresh the website and whoever's there just get whatever. Unless you're like Marco, who told me to put stuff aside for him before it gets to the the website. But yeah, I gotta look. So yeah, if you needed something, you know what to do.
Wait. Tread softly, man. Tread softly. Nah, you can say what you want to say, brother. Marcos, what's up, Marco? We got you in. So you will be the first person to talk about Patch here. Well, we know this is Patch right here, but Casino Agent.
Yeah, man.
A lot of people are asking about this.
Yeah, interesting one by So because you got to feel like Hot Toys is going to get around to doing this. If we already got the Age of Apocalypse one, that's probably like the most obscure beyond the one on the cross. It feels like the brown suit in this one gotta be at some point coming.
Yeah. Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Whoever wants to go. It's open court.
Yeah, I agree, man. I mean, this one does look cool. I think this one, people were asking for this one more, it seems like, than the Age of Apocalypse. So yeah, it is kind of weird that Hot Toys went with that one, but yeah, I agree with Marco. I mean, if they did that one, if they did AOA, then it kind of seems like this won't be too far behind. But no, there's still a good option though. You know, whatever Hot Toys comes out with, this is obviously probably going to be a little less expensive than the Hot Toys version, so it's a good option there. And so Toys does some good figures, and I have a few of them myself, and so they seem to recently be doing ones in the suit. What was it, that Kingpin, the Vincent D'Onofrio Kingpin? I think that was him, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was in like with the Hawaiian shirt,
Mm-hmm.
suit. So it seems like they're on a roll with that one. But no, this one does look good. I mean, this prototype.
Payne's on
so
some General
far-
Zod shit right there. Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait, we can do it. Where is he?
Even comes with the.
I can read your
whiskey
mind.
glass.
Right when I was about to do it.
We lost him. He's out. No, this one's good though. Personally, a pass for me, but yeah, I think this one looks good though.
Is he supposed to look a bit older? He looks kind of young in this. Or am I just tripping?
Say what?
I don't know. He looks good to me.
He's supposed to look older, you said?
Yeah, isn't he older, P-Rock, in this scene, or does he look a little bit on the young side to you?
Did he have like the little salt and pepper on the side of his hair? I don't remember.
I
I don't recall. I don't remember honestly. Because in the comics, I didn't read Wolverine that much. I read Wolverine more when he was in the X-Men, the Jim Lee X-Men, and Mark Sylvester where he did X-Men too. Like the stories like this from Wolverine, like the side stories where he was an Alpha Team and everything like that. I never really read those. So I don't know much about that. Like I don't even know why he has the eye patch. Like, does anybody know why he has the eye patch? Like I never really looked up. Like I said, I never read about it in the comics. It just never caught my interest. But I think I've seen him in the comics. Sometimes he had like a little salt and pepper on the side. It was here, but the face wise, I don't know. You trying to say the face looks younger?
I think it looks younger. I don't know. I thought it was supposed to be a little older, but you know. And the hairstyle.
Sorry, Fizzy. What you're saying, Fizzy? Oh, good, Mark.
No, yeah, I was gonna say, that's a good question. I actually had never looked into why like has the eye patch, or what happened to his eye. Yeah, didn't even think to look that up. Now I'm curious.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying about him looking a little bit young, but I think it's like a pretty good option though. Like honestly, if you like this representation of the character, what is it, 160?
Is it? It's cheap.
Maybe not though, because normally so to get it over here is like pushing $200, so that sounds unrealistic. But yeah, looks cool, honestly.
Watch Hot Toys release an artisan of this thing.
What you say about the hair, Mario?
No, I dig that hairstyle. How it just like curls up on the sides like that. Shit, I'm gonna grow mine out to do like that.
You do it, yeah.
Mario, you got to make your beard do that.
You could comb your beard into this hair, like go upwards with your beard.
My beard ain't that strong for that long, man.
No, be with a gel. You put gel. Put some stuff
gel in it.
Yeah, put some gel.
You ever put gel in your beard, man? That feels so nasty.
Or eat some toto and then use that, and it dries up. When it dries up, it's like gel in a way.
Jesus.
There you go.
The Mario Reen. The Mario Reen.
I'm good, man. I am good.
Calvin, does it call your interest or no?
Nope.
Same here, like I said. Does anybody know in the chats, like why does he have the eye patch? Did he lose his eye, or he just using it just for like a look or something? I don't remember.
Chicks dig it, dude.
They do dig it. Especially with the suit. Because he does look cool, man. He does look cool.
This is what Mario wears. This is what P-Rock wears for sexy time at night.
Oh, no, that's too much work.
Sexy time. The patch or the suit?
What's on is more important. I'm just going to the point.
I saw on Soso's post on IG that they said this was limited to 300, and I don't know if that's directly from them or just in general. Because I know usually when third parties say it, it's kind of not clear like what their quantities.
Bro, those numbers always seem so phony though. Like they definitely have said that recently, right? With, was it Invincible and the
Kingpin too
figure and the Kingpin,
and the Kingpin, it was limit,
And then like it seems to be up. Like maybe there is truly only 300 of some of those figures, but I don't know. I question that shit for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not clear. Like I don't know if they mean from a certain website, like from them directly, or what, or just because you know how like when Hot Toys figures comes out, sometimes like when you look on their post from Secret Base, it'll say like 500 in China at a certain store, but then obviously when we get here in the States, there's more than that. So I don't know, it's like one of those situations where they only have 300 at a certain store or something, but then other retailers they have more. I don't know, Payne, if you have any info on that.
No, I think Soso's weird, man. They do like I think I have their black suit Daredevil, not the suit, but the the homemade one. Yeah, the bandana one. And that was ES300, and that one I think really was ES300 because it was hard to find. And then when the new season came out, they reissued it. So It's kind of like, it's 300, but they're not above going, oh, let's just make more.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Print
It's
more
not like
money,
it's not like a true, like, keeping with the ES number kind of thing for them. I don't think. You know, they're kind of fast and loose with things, so whatever. I like their stuff though. I think the quality is pretty good.
Yeah.
So do you guys think when like you said it, I forgot who said in the panel said it earlier, but the fact that this came out, like, do you think some people are probably like hesitant of picking it up because like, oh shit, Hot Toys might make it now? You think that happens a lot now with So Toys, or is that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think you should be hesitant though. If they made this version of Wolverine from Days of Future Past, I would say like anything's on the table. Obviously, the Age of Apocalypse, like we talked about. I was trying to see if this seems like a recast. It looks different enough. I don't think it is, but
it looks like the head sculpt from the Wolverine, actually.
Yeah.
The one from
okay, the Wolverine one.
Yeah,
this is a cool figure, by the way.
Yeah, I like the bone claws.
Yeah, I like that one.
Wait, Marco, what is behind you on your shoulder right? Looks like
right shoulder.
Yeah, not there.
Here?
Point
Jack
to.
Sparrow?
No, the stuff that's dark. Yeah, there. What
right
are those shelves? Yeah, all those.
That looks like TVC.
Oh, nice, dude.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
When did that happen?
I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot. Cal Kestis. Just things.
Ooh, I like that cow.
Yeah, this cow's pretty bad. Come on, Hot Toys. Come on, this is an easy figure to do. It's not a complicated costume.
Hey, that's gorgeous. That's awesome, man.
Try to make Mario proud here, but if anyone wants this, $200. $200.
Yeah. Look at this guy. Look at this guy hustling.
What else you got? I want to see the rest of the collection.
Yeah, what's
Mr. Danny Lee?
TVC,
So over here, I gotta say, I got a big old box down here.
Ooh, what's that?
Mr. Danny Lee today delivered my Jazz Inc. Millennium Falcon cockpit. Finally got the cockpit.
Oh yeah. Oh, you love that, bro. I have that. It's an awesome piece.
He gave you
I'm very excited to set it up. That's right. He brought his cockpit over here, so barely fit.
Yeah, I love that.
Wow, barely fit. Wow.
Danny, I like Danny. Not Danny. I love Danny, man. He needs to get him on again. I barely see him streaming anyways now, so I don't know if he's married lifestyle.
Oh, he's on with
the statue
Positive
guys.
Minds, dude.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Well, they're doing one. I gotta start seeing no more. I like art. That's funny. I do like the little bottle of the liquor. What was that? What, like a bourbon or whiskey or something? Whatever. I like that cup though. That's a nice cup. So I can find a nice picture with it. Where is it? Right there. I like that, man. That's a pretty cool accessory.
Yeah.
Maro, Daco go with the Godfather figure.
No.
They get the suit on too. Yeah, come on, man. That'd be cool. You get the suit and everything too. You could be like, yo, what if Wolverine was in the Godfather?
Get it. You got the Godfather too, bro.
I know, but I don't buy third party.
I don't hate that idea actually. Him next to the Don would be
that'd
go pretty hard.
I'll be nice. They both got the cups in their hand. I'll be a nice picture. Somebody please do it. Tag me in if you want to take a picture and post it.
But wasn't the character of Patch a comic run? I never read it, so I don't know.
He was in the comics, yeah. I never read it either, so I don't know much of the story. But it was a version or sometime in Wolverine's life. I think I don't know if it was like a multiverse thing or just when he was.
Yeah,
he's old, so he lived a long life.
Mm-hmm.
Age slower. It was a healing factor. I know, Mark. You lived a long life too, Mark. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm saying Mike brings up a good point, dude. I mean, the dude heals, so why would he have a stub on his arm and an eye patch? He's a healer.
Yeah,
got a good point, dude.
That's funny.
That's why I'm curious about the eye patch. Like, I mean, was eyeball healed back? This is a good question, though.
Oh, okay, Figurecraft sees an alternate universe slogan.
Okay. So Figurecraft, do you remember? Did you read the comic? Did he have like the little salt and pepper here on the side? I don't remember if I saw that in the comics. I thought I did. I could be wrong.
There you go, Payne. That's for you. Says that act will impact silicone and aluminum. They'll hold your shipping until declaration is filled out. UPS and FedEx will charge a storage fee until you do it also.
Oh yeah.
That's
Okay.
fucked.
Yeah.
Well, god damn it, my shipment of rubber dildos ain't gonna make it.
Hope they don't have aluminum in them.
The silicone. Man, I just ordered a case of fleshlights. God damn it.
Oh shit. You having another giveaway?
They're my favorite toys. They're gonna be held up now.
Was it Eddie that won your giveaway for a fleshlight?
Yeah, Eddie won one, and then another guy, Gamoya, won the other one.
That's funny, dude.
So I don't know.
Well,
I don't know if they've used it. No, Gamoya says he uses his all the time, so I guess he's happy. I don't know about Eddie.
What?
That's funny. P-Rock for his 1,000 sub stream, he like gave away a couple fleshlights.
Yep. I thought it'd be fun.
Oh yeah, that was funny. And then Eddie got one. I was dying.
Yeah. He was like, "What the fuck?" he was quite mad actually. He was like, "God damn it! Why did I win?"
Did you ever ship it to him, or did it go?
Of course I did. Of course I did. Come on now.
He wasn't that
Oh
mad.
shit!
Come
I know,
Favorite
right?
thing.
He's like, okay, I'll take it.
So you said impact the module case too?
Yeah.
So yes, but Brian handles that part, so I don't know. He usually just tells me when. He just usually tells me what to do later, so I'll figure it out with him.
Yeah, I just remembered there's the comic cover for where I saw Patch. He was with was he with next to Hulk in a suit also? Wasn't the cover where
There was one. I don't know if it was. Was it that
I
Patch?
thought it was like a Gray Hulk. I think it was Gray Hulk that was also in a suit like this.
He was like leaning on him like this.
Yeah.
So Philly says he bashed his figure, wondering what his thoughts are.
Oh, it took Kit bashed.
Oh, he kit bashed. That's what he meant.
Yeah, I think that's
pad.
what
He kit bashed. Okay, he did his own thing. Okay, that's
yeah.
what he meant.
Yeah, he
Okay.
does custom
So,
stuff. Yeah.
Are you gonna keep your custom, or are you gonna pick this one up, Philly? Figure.
Biggie.
I don't know why I said Biggie.
Philly and Biggie.
Woo! I don't know why I said this. I was like, it just came out. I was like, why? In my head, I was like, why did I say that?
Yeah.
I hope you know why I said it. That's why I said
Not too late. I heard it. I'm here. Yeah.
How high are you this week, P-Rock?
Yeah.
Oh, I told you that round
Wow,
two. I
nice,
needed that,
P-Rock.
man.
Yeah.
Oh man. Woo! That was funny.
That's a segment for like every top of the hour. Just trying to check
How
out
high-
P-Rock. How high is he?
Yeah, let's check in with
How high
P-Rock. How high are you?
Not like some sort of meter to gauge it.
Right?
Like, I'm
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
want people. I was
I'm
pretty Mario
beyond the red
fucking
zone.
say something.
Like,
I
what's
want
his name?
people.
Like Ollie and Family Guy. Was that his name? The
Oh,
Weatherman?
man.
The Weatherman, he was like, how hot is it? You're like, it's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, as if for P-Rock to be like, he's high.
Yeah, he's high. I'm high.
Oh man, you say he's keeping his custom.
That's your
Oh,
pencils.
okay.
Oh man. Okay, I'll check him after the stream, bro. I think my phone's over here somewhere. Oh yeah, it's funny, yo.
High watch. Yeah. We're on high watch now.
Bro, I just said
Yeah.
it, man. I was expecting Mario to say something. When you came out, I was like, fucking Feezy. I want people. I thought that was the least person I was gonna.
I thought you were just joking because you were going through names.
I know I
You're like,
was.
Figure out Philly, Figgy.
I
I
said
thought you
Figgy.
were just playing around.
I said Figgy the minute in the middle, and I was like, why did I say Figgy? So I had to throw something else out there.
Figgy.
Kind of try to cover it.
Oh, shit.
It's what I just. I'll see myself saying. I was like, no.
No.
He was having an out of
saying
body
it, yeah.
experience while he was doing
Yeah,
that.
He was, yeah.
Like, shut up,
Oh,
don't
man.
say that. And then when I said Figgy, I was like, say something else. Say something else.
Quick. Yeah.
I love it. You guys are crazy. I love it. This is why I like your stream. This is why I like coming on your shows, guys. You guys are hilarious. Love
But I
it.
love having you on, man. Even sober pain still a pain I love to have on.
Yeah. I need to get fucked up again.
It's been a while, huh?
I know. so much fun. Yeah. Unfortunately, I love getting blackout drunk too much, so I gotta pace myself.
It's another hobby.
It's another hobby.
Same here. You wake up on the couch the next morning. You're like, what the hell? Oh no, what happened? Like what?
Someone else's couch, not even your own.
No, my own. Like I wake up, like I don't remember the last 8 hours of the day. I'm like, I'm like, yo, last thing I remember, I was eating dinner, and then I'm waking up on the couch. Like, like didn't you wear? Like, what did I say? What did I do?
What? For me, it got expensive. I kept breaking statues while I was like blackout drunk. So I was like, all right, I gotta stop.
Man. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
probably would have stopped too.
Bro, worst nightmare last Saturday. I was feeling myself. I was feeling a little nice, like P-Rock would say. And then my boss's boss comes up. She was where I was, like at this event. She's like comes over to talk to me, and I was like, "Oh fuck, this was not." I could have held my own, but like that's kind of the worst nightmare. Like
you're like, don't say the wrong thing to this woman right now.
Don't say figgy,
bro.
Yeah.
I say really stupid shit sober. So when I drink, like
you're like,
bro. Yeah, man. I got out of there like only slightly, not completely unscathed, but yeah, not as bad as it could have been for sure.
So what you're saying is when you're drunk, you turn into P-Rock.
No.
I can only be so lucky,
with
bro.
Weed, yeah.
No.
You turn into one of those memes where it's like, how I think I'm acting and then how I'm really acting.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. When I smoke, I remember everything. When I drink, I don't. That's like I'm like you. I don't remember everything all the time.
Yeah, no,
I'd rather just smoke. I'd rather remember the night.
Yeah,
remember.
Member berries.
All right. That's funny. Anyways, Carnage. Talk about Carnage quick. Mondo Carnage came out recently. Anime series. I was not able to pick this up. I got Comic-Con coming around the corner, so I got to prioritize that. Hotel prices, ticket prices. This came at the wrong time for me. I know usually they will do another version. They will release another version, so I'll probably be happy with the other version. I gotta watch the cartoon again. It's been a while, but I don't remember him being this big in the cartoon too. I thought he was like, it was like he's almost the same size as Venom, or maybe a little bit smaller. He's bigger than Spider-Man. Because in the comics he wasn't bigger than Spider-Man, he was smaller. But looks pretty cool, I think. A little mad I missed out on it, but I'm not upset. Like I said, I know there's gonna be another version. But it just came wrong time. But I think it looks cool. Beezy, I know you like into some of the Mondo stuff, or at least the animated stuff. What do you think about this?
Yeah, no, it looks good. It just wasn't enough for me to pull the trigger on it. I was on the fence though when I was sharing this with you guys and I was looking at it like, damn, especially with those other head sculpts, because I do have Venom. I'm not gonna lie, I had the Mondo Venom. I didn't get the Spider-Man because I got Hot Toys Spider-Man, the classic Spider-Man. So that's my feeling right there for the animated / comic version. But yeah, I was just like, you know what, I'm good on this Venom. I think I'll just put that money again, being selective. Figure I'll put this money elsewhere. So yeah, I passed on it.
Anybody else remember this character from the cartoon? You used to watch the cartoon?
Bro, so hype when they first would show Venom or Carnage in the intro. Like I remember as a kid thinking like, I cannot wait for those episodes.
Yes.
And then when they dropped it, like totally did not disappoint. Like some of the best, arcs of the entire series. I want to like these so much more though. Like the entire line, I wish that I liked them more, but I look at my Let There Be Carnage Hot Toy, which that movie was terrible, like absolutely dog shit film, but the figure is awesome, right? Like it might be like a little overscaled from what you want from a Carnage, but I don't know, like to me that's like way superior to this. I get it's a different style, but like then I look at this, it just looks so plain, and I remember just loving the animation as a kid, and I don't know, like it doesn't live up to the memory for me personally. So yeah, I don't know, just like doesn't do it for me, but I want to like it more.
Not your opinion. You didn't. I'm pretty sure you didn't watch the Spider-Man cartoon anime series. I know Mario probably did. I'll probably give Mario some kind of benefit. No,
this is past my time, dude.
Well, you passed your time.
Or before my time?
I don't think I saw this cartoon either, to be honest.
Never got into it.
Yeah. I liked it. I don't know. same thing as you, Fiji. I saw the stuff, and I was like, oh man, I'd love to have all this right now. I was like, but at this moment, I was like, honestly, for the way I want to pose it, I could probably just be alright with the when they release the regular version. More likely, it won't come with the. It's gonna one of the head sculpts, the Carnage head sculpts on the left is gonna probably go, and then one of those weapons and the shield's probably gonna go. More likely, the body too, like on the right, the little like
exactly that symbiote looking. Carnage.
Yeah, that's probably gonna go.
Yeah, that effect. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Look at what Blue said.
Blue.
Yeah.
I love how Marvel Legends has come. Wait. Hey.
Oh yeah.
In Marvel's defense, like I said, I love their animated Batman. It pop when you see the figure, the colors, it looks right off the screen, it just pops right out. So that line I do enjoy. This one I miss. Spider-Man. I wasn't a big fan of the way Spider-Man looked. I like the way Venom looked. I was happy with Venom, but Spider-Man looked a little funny to me. So I don't know, but I can see what some people say about that.
Damn, Ash is saying the cartoon was shit. Oh, was the shit? Oh, my bad.
Was the shit?
Wait, yeah.
Insta-ban.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Did that.
Yeah, it's kind of tough too, because one of the reasons I was deciding on where to get this is to pair with my Hot Toys Classic Spider-Man, because obviously we don't have a comic Spider-Man right now in 6 scale other than this. We have the Let There Be Carnage, like Marco was saying, but that's obviously based on the movie. But there's no one else doing 6 scale Carnage, the comic version, right? This is kind of the only one we have at the moment. But I figured I just kind of hold that on wait, as we've seen recently. Usually, if you hold that on wait long enough, you'll get a version that you want eventually. So that's my hope, anyways. We'll get it, like maybe Hono will do a version of that.
I could see that.
That black suit, the Carnage. You think so?
Maybe because they've done Venom, like the black suit, like you're saying. Why not Carnage?
Yeah. So that's what I'm hoping. And we'll see if someone else does another version of this. But yeah, that Cletus Cassidy head sculpt, though, man, that's
a cool
sick,
one.
Man. Yeah.
I don't know where it's coming out the symbiote, like where it's coming out the.
Yeah,
mouth.
that is
right here.
Yep.
Did this sell out already?
Yeah, because this one was limited. I think it was like 1,500 pieces. I think they did, or 2,000.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, 1,500. Yeah.
That was 15. Yeah, so it went out. I think it went on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So it's sold out.
Also,
like I said, they'll do a regular version, and then once in a blue, when they do conventions, they have these weird. We found more, or they supposedly found spare, or they have extra from I guess people didn't. They have like a timeline, like a certain timeline where they can do returns. So they usually get a little bit more. Then after that time passes, where they don't have to worry about a certain amount of returns, they re-release those that they save for returns for customer service stuff. Mm-hmm. But they only do it when they go to conventions. They're like, oh, we found I would say found the inventory, or found what's the thing that Sideshow says?
The warehouse finds.
Yeah, warehouse find. That's what it is. Yep, warehouse find. Yep, warehouse find. Jesus Christ, I'm struggling with that.
Also, I was gonna say, spoilers for the game. So cover your ears, mute me for 10 seconds, real quick. So Spider-Man 2, there is a hint that they're gonna possibly bring Carnage for the 3rd Spider-Man game. For those of you who played the 2nd game, they use some side quests. It leads up to where Cletus was. There's a hint that they haven't teased for him, so he could be in the game. And if they do that, then Hot Toys may do a figure of that version, if that does come to fruition in the future for Spider-Man 3.
Rocketmon Chris, thanks, man. I appreciate the super chat, my brother, and the information. Patch is an alias used by Wolverine while operating on the fictional island. I'm not trying to pronounce that. Was it Mandipore? He originally adapted the identity to operate as a vigilante hero while the X-Men were hiding back in 1988.
Oh, okay. Nice. Thanks for the info.
So, but
Chris,
do you recall any, at least episodes or whatnot, where he did have any assault? I'm just curious. I think I could have seen an assault in the hair, at least in the show, in the movie. I gotta look at the movie again. But yeah, thanks, Chris, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I could have sworn I remember seeing it in the comics or in. At one point, I could have sworn as a little salt and pepper on the side of the hair. So I gotta see. Rock my Chris, man. Appreciate it, my brother, man. Definitely gotta hang out in the chats again with you in Mafia's chat, the Discord and shit. It's been a while. But yeah, man, I wanted to get it. Like I said, warehouse fine. Maybe eventually I could be able to grab it again, but I'll see. Now I'll see when they release the regular version. I'll compare the two and then see going from there because the tariff price is now too. That's why another thing too. Like I don't want to keep getting like every single deluxe if I'm not going to use all the accessory pieces. And like I really don't sell like they can go for a good price, but I don't really try to sell them. So I keep them. But a lot of times sometimes I feel bad because I'm like I got all the accessories and I never really use them.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of Comic-Con, did you see the Hasbro reveal for their San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, the Black Series?
The TIE Fighter?
No, you bring
TIE
up
Fighter too, yeah. But the Anakin and Obi-Wan.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring it up, Mario.
Yeah.
Sick, dude. All right, I'll get it.
That would be cool, but I'm sure it's going to be limited or something.
Yeah, it's a Comic-Con exclusive.
Oh, okay.
We'll skip the Would You Rather's for now, save them from the end if you guys want to do it. But we still want to do the top 5 horror like death scenes. Still want to try to do it before at the end. We'll do it at the end, but we'll finish on stuff.
Yep.
But with Mario, when you want to bring that up, let me know when you're ready, bro. That's a good workout. I gotta do that shit sometimes too. Ping.
Yeah,
nice for that.
Long ass walk. Good. This is good. It keeps me walking. I like it.
Especially when you're a little stone, P-Rock, the best. Just
Oh yeah,
yeah,
just
man.
go
I never
walk.
tried that. I gotta try that. With music or just with someone?
With
I like
us.
podcasts, but just or
Oh yeah, I'm saying like something like headphones. Sometimes the headphones, I'd rather do headphones than talk to somebody. I don't know, as I'm walking.
PR, put me up.
Pull me up. Oh, let me stop sharing this real quick.
Income big.
Yeah, hold on. No, he's trying to share his screen. I'm gonna give him that. There you go.
Okay. Here it is.
Oh yeah, I saw pictures of that. I thought it was a statue.
There was a custom
it's black
statue of this exact thing,
Yeah.
but Hasbro made it into 112. That's really cool. I want that.
Yeah.
I almost said I need to get some water.
But what, you can only buy this at a con? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's SDCC exclusive.
Okay,
Sometimes
well,
these things come out on the website afterwards if they have extras.
Okay.
But what's
Yeah,
cool
yeah,
is
I
that
was
they
gonna say-
also. Oh, go ahead, bro.
No, I was gonna say real quick. Yeah, I did see a post where they said that this was gonna go up on Hasbro Pulse later after the con.
It also comes with the other droid that Anakin had. That comes with the dark side Anakin.
Yeah, did they just
Yeah,
rip
that's
it out
pretty
of Hot Toys? Did they copy that?
Probably. Yeah, that'd be cool if it lit up though. That's the only thing that's missing.
That's
That-
really cool.
that-
Wow, I like it. Yeah.
It is cool.
God
I
damn
wonder
it!
if
Now you got me wondering if I know anybody at Hasbro. Be like,
This is
yo,
pretty cool.
I want to buy 50 sets for resale.
Well, shit. If you do, let me know, man. I'm collecting the vintage collection, man. So yeah.
That base is pretty cool though.
Yeah, that is cool. With the fire.
But
and the
paying
water.
that TIE Fighter though, dude.
I want that TIE
I'm-
Fighter.
Yeah,
If you
I'm
guys-
tempted
you guys
by
haven't
that
seen
too,
it?
man.
No, I haven't seen none of this. I mean, I saw the pictures of this and I thought it was on social media, but I thought it was a statue. I didn't know it was actually figures.
TIE Fighter's exclusive or what?
The
Yeah,
TVC
it's
TIE
exclusive.
Fighter.
Oh, it is? Son of
This
a
is a
bitch.
Pulse.
Is it? I thought it was.
Oh, it looks nice.
Oh, yeah, I want to get one.
That looks nice though.
Looks very nice.
This is what? This is the Pulse. It's like the crowdfunded one.
No. It's just a Pulse exclusive. It's not crowdfunded.
So where would you buy it at for like,
Pulse.
exclusive? You have to be there.
HasbroPulse.com.
Hasbro Pulse. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
as soon as
okay.
switch to their site.
Oh, so what's wrong with that? It's like oh, excuse me, I got a burp. I got a burp in the microphone.
Well, that's gonna. It comes with a Vader. That means I got to buy a separate Vader because I'm gonna keep that one in the card, untouched. God damn it! Oh, I like
He's
that.
got to swap out battle damage part too for when he gets close.
that's pretty
Oh,
cool.
I like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. That's better.
Oh, I like that.
You can take the Vader out.
I
yeah,
think so.
yeah. The Vader comes on a carded.
And then it's got a cockpit and everything that's in like fully.
I love that word.
I like their stuff, man. I mean, I've got all their. I've got the Falcon, the Ghost, and the Mando one, the Razor Crest. So I like
you got
their
that
stuff.
Falcon from Ray, right?
Yeah, he had
I'm
one.
wondering if you got, yeah, I sold him to the two that I had. I wonder if you got mine.
Oh, maybe I did. I don't know.
Yeah.
Got mine a while ago though.
Unfortunately,
Uh,
Blue Net, yeah, how to
There's the Vader.
Oh, that's pretty. Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I'm tempted by that
Do
one.
I want
too,
an
'cause
X-wing?
yeah.
Did they do an X-wing already?
Yeah, there's an X-wing coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Mario's selling his X-wing.
No, I think I'm gonna keep it now. I have an X-wing. Yeah.
Oh, you kept it.
It's
Okay.
coming up, or
Yeah,
it's gonna be? Is it for? Is it
No, the
past
X-wing
rate?
is ready available.
It's
it is?
on pre-order. It's on pre-order at Post. Yeah.
How much is it?
Like $100 bucks.
$100.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Look at the scale, yeah. Actually, that's my favorite vehicle, the X-Wing. But this is nice right here too.
Look at that box though, dude. It's like completely vintage. Love that shit.
I like that. I really like that. That's very nice.
Homage to the OG Kenner.
That make you not want to open it though. See, I'll open it because I want to play with it.
Yeah, I would hang that if I got that. I would hang it from my ceiling.
Yeah.
Makes you want to get two, like keep one closed and keep one.
Dude, right?
The
Or
box.
you just keep the box.
Yeah, but it's just weird having an empty box display. You got to have that weight to it when you grab it. I don't know. Maybe you could just display the box. I just feel weird.
Oh, that looks cool. That looks cool.
You sucia.
There you go.
Son of a bitch! I need to go find me a Hasbro wholesaler.
You about to say? Oh, I thought you was about to say.
I need to get a Hasbro wholesale account.
I think Ray might have a Connect.
Who came with the X-wing? Which bigger?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Oh,
has to, yeah. You
But
have
it's
to buy your own
Luke's X-wing. It's a red.
I know,
flag.
but
You gotta
you put R2D2 into it or no?
Huh?
You put R2D2 into it? Like, would he fit inside of it?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, he'll fit inside. You put R2 and Luke in there.
Are those two easy? Are they easy to find? Those two characters?
The R2 just came out. There's a cleaner version of R2 that just came out, or unless you want a battle damage version. They're not that hard to find. The X-wing Luke also. It's not hard to find.
Is the X-wing clean or is battle damage?
It's a little weathered.
I'll definitely get the weather R2.
You haven't seen it, dude?
I didn't know that came out.
Yeah,
I know
what
was the slave one, or they changed. Did they still keep the slave one? They changed the name.
They changed the name. It's like
remember
Boba
that
Fett's
one.
Starship now or something like that.
Remember that one? I remember they do the Mando one too, right?
Yeah, the N1, or you want the Razor Crest?
Yeah, they did the N1 and the Razor Crest.
Yeah, yep. I think that those are the two I have: the N1 and Boba Fett's ship.
Here, P-Rock,
you got Slave One. That's cool.
Yeah. The
Bring me up.
most newest enhanced P-Rock. I mean, enhanced.
Oh, there you go. This is it right here.
It's P-Rock shit.
This is the newest one that's going to come out?
Yeah, this is one that's on pre-order right now.
Oh, okay.
Man.
Is this a reissue from the first one, Mario?
I think so. It looks just like the original.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I like their stuff.
So they're different from HasLab, right? It's a different company or same company, just different market, like different brand.
No, HasLab is the one that you have to. Is the crowdfunded one? Yeah.
It was same company though. Same company though.
Yeah.
It's Hasbro. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. These vehicles are more manageable, right? Compared to like 6-scale stuff. I don't have any 6-scale vehicles because just gonna.
Yeah, it is 112. Yeah.
Bro, they did an X-Wing. I'll get that shit. I love that fucking vehicle. What the hell?
Actually, speaking of which, hey Calvin, did you?
Oh, okay.
Calvin, did you get the HasLab Ghostbusters last year in December?
I was going to the 12 scale.
Yeah, the 12 scale one.
No, I was going to because I wanted the second version from the second movie, but
yeah, me too. I didn't. I forgot.
I let it go. I figure I already have the big boy. I don't need the small.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There you go, P-Rock. $16.99 for the Luke.
Hey, there you go. That's retail. Just had a P-Rock moment.
Yeah, how dare you? How dare you?
There's R2 right there.
Nice.
I can't do that scream he does.
Check BBTS. They usually have a lot of
on sale too.
On sale, yeah. I buy all that stuff there because they usually have some back stock too.
Mario, so do you keep yours in the packaging, right? You don't open yours.
I don't open anything.
Open none of them?
Yeah, there's a couple of them that I want to open. Like some of the vehicles that I've got. Like I want to stock up on some troopers, and I want to do like the Imperial Transport Trooper, just stuff it up with that. Some of the vehicles, I do want to. I do want to hold on to and unbox them all and shit.
Mm.
So I'll have some figures to go with that.
Oh, you kept all your shit, bro. I opened all of mine.
Yo.
Yeah, I would open them too, man. I want to display them.
Oh shit! This is a live order right here for me.
I got a bit of my stock.
Oh shit!
Oh
Why is this sold out and then back in stock?
This is a Pulse exclusive and it's sold out. It just goes online for like
$100. Live PO coming, guys.
It'll tell you how many you have. If it's like over 24, that means you're good. If it's only like 2 or 1, you better act.
Yeah, they got 24.
Okay.
Yeah, they got.
You got a good. 2
Yeah,
months,
but now that it's on the stream, anyone else looking for it will be like, "Son of a bitch!"
Yeah, all the 1,000 people that are watching us right now.
I know.
Okay, I'm gonna start sharing my screen right about now.
He's gonna be like, Mario's gonna buy that shit before he gets bought out.
It's true though. It is true. Some people would do that. There is. I've known people in the past who would go do something like that. They would start buying it on purpose.
Well, I think it's more if you were looking for it too and didn't know about it. I think that would make more sense. Oh, this guy.
Gotta have a little statue thing in here, I guess. So this is the JND Bane.
Yeah.
You grabbing this paint? I know you got the.
I already bought it. I already ordered it. Me. I'm angry at myself. I said no more statues, but nope, I bought that one.
You got the Catwoman, right?
I got all of them. I got the 2-pack Bruce Wayne and Batman. I got the Joker, and then I got Catwoman. So yeah, I was a sucker. Had to get this one too. Fuck my life. Here I am trying to not spend more money on myself on my own stuff. Son of a bitch. They got me good.
Hell yeah, local. That shit's garbage. I love you, bro, but that figure is garbage. At least the Hot Toys one. I want to announce just now. That pleather. It's not gonna. Why are you gonna spend $300 on a figure that's gonna not last? 303 is not gonna save that. You need kryptonite, or you need some kind of something. You need Superman to save that shit. But it looks cool without the arms. The arms too. I'm tired of the arms. All right, but you were saying about this? What's the scale? Is it quarter scales?
1/3, dude. Yeah.
It's gonna look nice with the other ones you have.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying I was trying to not buy any more statues, period. Yeah. And they got me. They got me good.
What do you guys think? Anybody else in the past? I know what Calvin does statues also, but just even the statues, what do you guys think? Like, does it look like him? Is it something that you would, if you had the landscape for it to get it?
No, I'm not into statues personally. So like, I'll have a couple of Iron Studio statues. That's like the only as far as I go into statues. But I mean, it looks cool. It looks like I'm just looking at these photos where I haven't really looked too much into these, but just from what you're showing here, this looks pretty good. I mean, it looks the likeness looks on point. But yeah, I mean, this is so. What would like be the selling point for this? Just like the size, like say for instance, if someone wanted a representation of Bane, we obviously have that Hot Toys that just came out recently, right? And I think that's the one I have. I have that the Hot Toys, the most recent one. So between that and this, is just for the sake of getting a statue, or what would be the selling point for this?
I don't do JND. I don't really. The only statues I have mostly are Prime 1. I have one PCS, but if you do Prime 1 because they do more of the anime stuff.
Yeah,
I'm not like, I don't have any of the silicone stuff, so I've never seen it in hand either, so I can't say for sure. But supposedly it's more of that. Like that's the multimedia, which has like the soft goods and has the silicone, and I guess the accuracy. I don't know. I could be wrong, Payne.
I mean, I'll say that JND does really good workmanship. The final product always is better than the proto, and they do an impeccable job with the soft goods. So like that Bane is going to be cool because that's going to be real leather, real fur on the coat and all that stuff. Yeah, it's one of those, if you haven't gone down that road, save yourself the money and the headache and don't do it. That's what I would say. But yeah, and then I'm a sucker for 1/3, so yeah, They made that to target idiots like me who will pay for it. So there you go.
How much would something like this to get to my doorstep? How much would you estimate this costs?
I think the MSRP is up now. So, I'm. Hang on. What time is it? Yeah. Okay. Embargo's lifted. I think if you buy direct, their pricing is $23.99, but then JND also sets the North American pricing. So I think the ship price is $28, maybe. I don't remember. I have to look.
And then you're paying tariff or no? Because is it coming from China or is it coming from Korea?
It's coming from Korea.
Okay.
So there is, if the tariff is still in effect, then it'll be a 10%, I think, for Korea. So, but I think they also, I don't remember. I have to go look. I don't know if they addressed the tariff situation. I don't know how they planned that yet. But anyway, point is, if you don't, I have too many of these, so I'm the idiot that will buy them. But if you don't buy them, don't go down the road. Don't open that can of worms. The Hot Toys is just fine. I like the Hot Toys just fine, to be honest.
There you go. Yeah, it's a whole.
There you go.
It's a whole different ball game for sure.
Whole different ball game.
It's beautiful though.
Yeah,
like it looks incredible.
It definitely would catch your
Yeah, that's
attention. Like
fine.
you walk into a collection,
Yeah.
it would catch your attention right away.
I mean, and they look really good all together. Like I have 12 of them, so putting them together, they look good, right? But I could also not have 12 of them and saved all that money. So not my fight. I'm not proud of buying this. Okay, I'm just an addict who is an idiot. There is a difference.
No, I was just trying to get like the perspective, right? Because like I was saying, comparing this, like if you just want the representation of this compared to a Hot Toys one, I think the Hot Toys one is, in my opinion, is still pretty good.
It's
But,
very good. It's so good. I really love the Hot Toys one. It's one of the best. I think it's one of their best figures that they've done. So
Yeah.
if you're not into 1/3 and there's no need to go into 1/3, the 1/6 is fine.
Oh, okay. Because like
Yeah.
statues, I can see for like dynamic poses. I've seen some McAlvin's in his room, and
Mhm.
For those statues that have like I don't know, the capes are flaring, and there's just like there's
Yeah.
some sort of dynamic pose to him, right? I get that, but like for something like this, where it's just kind of somewhat of a museum pose-ish, right? He has like somewhat of a pose, but like what would be? I'm just trying to understand like what would be the why would someone go with this versus like a 6-scale version of this? What's
I'll tell you this: it's the grandiose size of it.
Yeah.
Even though it's a static
okay.
pose, he's going to be a hulking beast of a piece.
Yeah, it's like a 30-inch piece. So
so
it's
it's just more of the size then, yeah.
it's like in your
Yeah.
face. Yeah, it's cool to look at. Don't get me wrong. Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Like it's just going to have a presence on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
Did
When
they use,
people
like,
walk in-
real metal or anything like that? Like would
The
the
mask?
piping on his mask be metal at all?
Yeah, I mean, it should be. They usually use real material. I mean, one thing I really do enjoy about JND is all of their like stuff is usually real and articulated. Meaning, if like Catwoman's goggles, they look like. Actually, so the Anne Hathaway Catwoman is a good example, right? Like I've got the 1/3. I got the 1/3 in JND and Queen, and both those goggles are fully functioning, so it looks like the real life-size one scaled down to 1/3, which is really cool. And then I've got the life-size Infinity Catwoman bus that has the same goggles in 1-to-1 life-size, and the articulation is exactly the same. So it's cool. It's cool when you see it across. Like I think JND does a really good job of taking real-life things that are functioning and scaling them down to 1/3, and they're still functioning. With like zippers and all that, so I like that stuff. But it's personal preference, I guess.
God damn, 20 years, man. It doesn't feel like time flies. 20 years from the Batman Begins anniversary.
Oh wow, has it been that long? Wow.
On Sunday, on Father's Day. No, that's perfect timing. I'm about to go watch it. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow now.
Oh,
Not
okay.
theaters though. I'll watch it on my couch. Surround sound.
Ooh, new Batman Begins maybe.
Sweet. All right. But real quick, so what? I don't. Like I said, I don't have any silicone statues, whatnot. But would the pressure on the on the face of silicone, would that eventually damage the silicone? Like the mask, you see the pressure like on the cheeks and on top of the head. would that cause any kind of like damage? I'll see if we can zoom in real quick.
Oh, for this mask, I don't know. That one's quite big. I don't know. I mean, they usually put like
you see on the
material in there. Yeah.
Like you can see like the pressure on his cheek, where it's like kind of like indentate. Like, would that cause even above the cheek? Like, would that cause like damage over time to the silicone?
Nah, I'm too early to say. I have no idea.
And the second question is, can you take the mask off and wear it?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if this comes off or not. I think more than likely this is a one whole sculpt, meaning like the silicone parts are only the parts that you see that are meant to be silicone. So I don't think the mask is actually putting any pressure on it. But might be wrong. I don't know.
Has anyone on the paddle gained a 1-to-1 scale figure that's making the rounds? Which 1-to-1 figure is that? Making the rounds.
Probably some taboo one. Oh, I didn't mention it. I think I know what
let me ask Shinobi real quick.
Which one is it?
Yeah. Isn't there like a Chun-Li figure that's 1-to-1 scale or something like that?
Is it?
Oh wait, you mean the My Shiranui sex doll?
The female 1-to-1? I don't know.
Female, maybe. Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe it's the My Shiranui one
okay.
from King of Fighters or Fatal Fury.
Oh my.
Yeah, mine.
Oh yeah. What's her last
name? 1-to-1 of my? There's a 1-to-1 of my?
I think so.
That's crazy.
There was one that was.
Oh no, Tifa.
Oh, it's Tifa. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Life-size Tifa.
That one.
Gotcha.
That's dangerous.
That is dangerous, Max. That is dangerous.
That might as well be a sex doll.
Exactly. There's no way you can now have that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
there is a way that you can not do that.
If I not gain it,
people want accuracy. The collectors want accuracy. You gotta have it has to be accurate. Yeah.
I like how you said there is the way.
Yeah. What is the way, Marco?
It's very obvious. The way he says it, there is a way.
Self-control. I mean,
yeah, that's true too.
I don't know, but yeah, Payne and I are on the same level. Like, if someone were to gift us, or somehow we just got one.
That's a different story.
Yeah, oh man,
it's like because you'd be like, well, it's right here.
Yeah,
it'd be a shame not to use it.
I mean, at least like look at her, son.
It'd be like honk honk.
All right, we're getting a little dark.
Yeah, it's after hours. It's fine.
No, it's good. But that's one thing I was concerned about. Like this, like I said, I don't know about nothing with the silicone. Like, do you have to maintain it? Do you supposed to put like? Because I know with the only ones I have that are like that mostly with the TBD ones, where it's silicone, and then on the pamphlet or the instructions, it tells you like they recommend that you put some cornstarch or baby powder, like powder it up to kind of help it from not getting too moist or too like from like with the moisture, it can get sticky if you don't do that. Would you have to do that with the silicone on these statues also? Is there any maintenance you have to do for these?
No, the silicone on that JND and Infinity Studio uses is very different from what you're talking about. For mine, I just put them in the module case so there's no air or dust touching it, and it's been fine. Haven't had any issues in the last several years.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I just never got to the level. Like, I do, like I said, more like the anime stuff, the Godzilla stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I've never seen anything like life like that. Like, oh damn, I got like,
yeah.
I'm not on that level yet where I see something lifelike. I'm like, oh, I want to get that.
Everybody's different, man.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not judging.
Yeah.
Well, there was one, but the Tifa one, I was like, no, it's not. But yeah, it looks good, man. I think it looks good.
Somebody made a Tifa sex doll. That is pretty cool.
It's only a matter of time.
Not surprising though.
I gotta go look that shit up.
Yeah.
Don't say moist. Don't say moist.
Don't you see? Yeah.
Please don't say.
I got a quick question for Calvin. Calvin, do all the chrome pieces come on it originally, or do you have to swap them out?
You have to swap them out. It's the original body, and then if you want all the extra like pieces that like look like they're coming off to form, you gotta swap them out. out. So that's what I'm
Okay.
working on now. But
I had this.
they are magnetic, and some like have joints to push in, but they're really finicky. So if you barely touch it, they're popping off. So
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, what is
okay.
what figure is that?
Yeah, what are
I
you
can't
talking
see from.
Mark II.
Oh, okay.
Then D-Rock, don't worry about it.
No.
All right, you just.
Just because I don't like it. I mean, to me, it's just like a big silver blob. I don't see nothing.
Yeah, I know you like to play with lizards. It's all right.
Ah, you motherfucker! See, now I see. Look, now I see something. I see wings right there. So I see some, you know, or it looks like it's some kind of. It's the back opening.
Those flaps, yeah.
I see it now.
I like what Tremble does. Is saying you're supposed to take the one-to-one figure out to dinner and tell them you appreciate them.
That's a little too creepy right there. That's a little too.
Yeah.
That's the line. That's the line.
Yeah, that's beyond the line. That's beyond the line. That shit does not go out in public. That just stays nude.
This shit picks up fingerprints like crazy though. So
Oh, the Mark II.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I saw you with the gloves, bro. I know that's a process. Yeah, I've had this shit in the box for a minute just because I'm scared of that process. Looks good though.
That looks really cool. Yeah.
So all these extra pieces.
Those thighs, yo.
Damn, that looks.
That's a lot
crazy.
of pieces to add.
All the chest pieces.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
That's cool, man.
I'll say he's laying out a fart.
Jesus.
I like that.
Clean. Yeah. That base is cool too with that.
See, but that's pretty cool. I like the little
display.
mechanisms. Now, are they flimsy or they're pretty like sturdy, like the little chest pieces that you got open up?
Flimsy. Like I said, these push in, so these at least have something to hold on to. These here, watch.
See, this is education for me because I do hate these Iron Man figures, but no one has ever shown me like one like this, like in hand.
Like this will just.
I've seen like display.
It'll just pop off.
Okay, yeah, that's annoying.
You gotta be careful with these.
Yeah.
Is that magnetic or it's like on a peg?
Magnetic.
Oh, okay, that's good at least.
Okay.
They're just light. So it looks good. It's one of those set and forget it. You just don't want to touch it afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely gotta be
Hey,
careful.
can you lift up the base? I want to see the base on this one. It's got extra stuff, right?
That looks nice.
You gotta put extra pieces on, but I'll light it up too.
Okay. Oh, that's
There
cool,
it is.
man. That's
Yeah.
very nice. I like that. That is very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is very cool.
It's like a trophy, yo. What the fuck?
Like a little gantry almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's beautiful.
Is that posable? Like the little.
Yeah, these are posable. Like you can swing them around.
Oh, that's cool, guys. That's very cool. I like that.
You can change the height on them a little bit.
Yeah.
These are longer. These are shorter.
Bane, you got any of these?
Is that base lighting up or that's just the way it looks?
No, I don't have any.
USB light up.
Okay.
I'll turn it off. Hold on.
All right. I was like, oh shit. I heard a horn.
These basically look dope when you put them on the shelf. It's just they're when you hold them in hand, they're crappy. They're really clumsy. But
that
they
does
good.
look cool though.
Leave them alone and just put it up.
Yeah.
The Flash and the Batman ones, the red and yellow ones that light up, those are really dope. The white just doesn't do much, but the multicolors ones, those look a lot better.
Yeah, I like the Supergirl one. I got that one.
When you kind of had it facing forward, I had a glimpse of like the comic book Ultron. That's what I got. Like,
Yeah.
does the Ultron figure or is it the same kind of material, like the same metal or no?
I never had the Ultron. I'm not sure.
It should be, man. That would be perfect. That figure is perfect for the diecast. That's still good, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Looks.
Yeah, it looks dope, dude.
The thighs are looking good too.
Yeah, that's what I said. Some nice thighs right there.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
So now you have to pull. You have to pull the pieces out and then put the magnetic pieces on, like the thigh pieces that we pull it like open.
Yeah. So.
This is the type of figure like you open it, you pose it, and you never want to touch it again.
Pretty much, right?
It basically is like it becomes a statue.
These are the original pieces here. So these are the thighs. These are the hips on the ends. And these are heavy. These are hella die-cast pieces. These two here.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, see, that's where you lost me at right there. That's where you lost me. I could have done without the head sculpt. I was doing fine, like seeing Ultron, and then you can bring the head sculpt up.
What's wrong with the head sculpt?
They remind me of Iron Man.
It reminded you the suit.
Yeah, I was enjoying the I was like, oh, it actually looks pretty cool. And then I was like, I see Ultron a little bit in the way, and then I was trying to kind of block out the Iron Man look. I was trying to, I did my toes in the pool. I did my toes in the pool. I didn't want to go all the way in.
I got you.
But then he put the head sculpt in. That's like he basically pushed me in the pool. It's like even somebody pushing the pool. The water's cold. You want to get out? I'm out.
Yeah,
back out.
You'll be all right.
Did you just get this, Calvin, and that's why you're messing with it, or you're just adjusting?
I got it a week or two ago. Just haven't had a chance to get a read to it.
Yeah, okay, nice. Yeah, look good, dude. It's very nice, bro.
Favorite craft. So yeah, he has the Ultron. Needs to update. It's very flat. Oh yeah, see, Ultron deserves that shine that Iron Man has right there. That's a shine I think Ultron should have. If you have that figure, that was pretty cool. It's a little plain with the color, but I like the intricacies of the parts. I like that word too.
I like all the rivets on there too. That's cool.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, guys. My little one's crying, so I got to mute myself real quick.
Oh man.
Well, listen, guys, I'm gonna jump because I've been walking for a long time. I appreciate this is great for me. I appreciate you guys inviting me on. I always have a blast hanging out with you guys, and so thank you very much for having me on, guys.
Anytime, Pay, man. You've always every Friday, so whenever you're free, let us know. We'll let you know who's hosting, then we'll get you the link.
Yeah, for sure, guys. So thank you so
We'll
much.
help you get healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and then if you guys are looking for anything, y'all know to hit me up. So all good. So
You're looking out, Payne.
Are you at least in front of your house or close to your house right now? You didn't just stop halfway, right?
Oh no, I'm in my neighborhood, so
Okay,
I just been walking doing laps. So it was good walk, good exercise. So thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Have a good night, dude. Good to see you, dude.
Yeah,
thanks for the info earlier too.
Yep.
Later, Payne.
Yeah, later, guys.
See you, bro.
You can take me out solo since the whole.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I got distracted because I'm sorry. I ain't lie. I was looking at the Iron Man too. I was looking at Iron Man.
He wasn't even on the screen.
My bad. I was looking at. I didn't realize that. I was looking at him at the backstage screen. I'm
Hey,
sorry,
boys, I'm gonna take Payne's lead, and I gotta drop off too.
I'm
But
gonna
I just
end it
wanna-
12 more minutes. 12 more minutes. I'm gonna end it.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you can go. You know what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah,
saying. I'm gonna stop at 12. At 3
Later,
hours.
Marco.
Fading a little.
All
All
right.
right, boys. Have a
Marco.
good rest of your
Easy,
weekend.
Marco,
P-Rock.
man.
Thanks for hosting,
care,
bro.
bro.
We'll see you
Have
guys.
fun, man. Have a good one, man.
Boys.
Stay safe.
I'm right behind him, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Jump
I'm
like
ready to
flies.
fall out.
Okay.
Yeah, but
All right. So
I'll go for 12.
We'll do this real quick before we end it. Because I know
We're already
my
talking
man
about this.
Feezy, my man Feezy did his homework. No. Over here. Hold on 1 second. There we
Hang
go.
in there,
Boom.
Mario. Hang in
There
there.
it is. All right. So the whole point of this, because it's Friday the 13th, we all know Friday the 13th is Jason. So the original question was I gave to the panel members was your top 5 Jason kills. If you can't remember that, at least top 5 horror kills. The third option, if you can't remember horror kills, just your top 5 horror movies. So we'll go through the panel. I know Feezy did his homework, so I'll let him go first, and then we'll work our way up to Calvin, whatever. So you guys can just pick either your top 5 Jason kills, top 5 horror kills, or just top 5 horror movies. We'll just end it with that the last 10 minutes. So Feezy, you
sounds
first,
good.
my man.
All right. So number 5. So I did Jason kills, which was kind of interesting because when P-Rock asked this, I was like, man, it's been a minute since I've seen the Jason movies. So I tried to go watch them. Like FYI, they're not in streaming anywhere unless you pay to rent it or buy it. And so I just found a YouTube video of all the Jason kills, and so I just watched that and I just got it from there. So disclaimer. Number 5. So the inflatable raft kill from Friday the 13th Part 4, final chapter. There's this girl. She was just like laying face down on the raft, and Jason just pops up out of the water like an inflatable raft, and he just like stabs a knife through the raft and then her, and you can kind of see the knife coming out from the inside of her body. Of like just that makeup effect, or like that whole special effect was kind of crazy. So that was my number 5. Number 4, same movie, Friday the 13th Part 4, the final chapter. There was this girl. She was eating this banana like in broad daylight.
Oh yeah, the banana one.
Yeah,
the banana one.
Yeah.
That was almost on my list.
It's been a minute. Again, these are just the kills. I just saw like the YouTube video of all the kills. I didn't see the movie, but she was just there eating the banana. Jason comes up from behind her and just like jams his knife like through the back of her neck and just kind of shoves it in there. And again, the makeup effect, you can see the knife coming through. I was like, oh damn, it was pretty crazy. But the makeup effect, man, yeah, that was crazy. So number 4, number 3, from part 3. So Friday the 13th, part 3. There was a scene where Jason grabbed this dude's head. He was on a stairway, grabbed this dude's head, and he just started like squeezing to smash his head in, and his eye just popped out. It was so fake. It was just so funny, but one of his eyes just like came straight out. It was crazy. So yeah, that was part 3. Number 2, again from part 3. This was someone was laying on a hammock. I forgot who it was, but there was just someone laying on a hammock, and then Jason came up from behind him again underneath, just like jammed the knife through the hammock and killed him that way. And then number 1, I think this one I remembered on my own. I just didn't remember what movie it was from, but this was from part 7, The New Blood, where there was a girl. She was in a tent.
You took my number 1. That's my number 1.
All right, I'll just stop there.
No.
I won't say what happened.
You explain it. You explain. I like the way you explain.
Okay, yeah. So Jason just like cuts through the tent, right? Because it was zipped up. He just cuts through it, zips it down. The girl's screaming. She like jumps. She gets further in the sleeping bag. She covers it. She covers her head. She just thinking it's gonna protect her or whatever. Jason just grabs the sleeping bag with her in it, drags her out. And then he pulls her all the way to a tree. He just lifts her up, and then he just like slams her against the tree and just kills her that way, just like hardcore. You can hear it too, just like bam. He just picks her up and just slams her against the tree.
I think she's still in the sleeping bag.
She was. He grabs her. He grabs the sleeping bag with her still in it. Yep. And then he just drags her out. And that was part 7. Yeah, The New Blood. Yeah, so that was my number 1 there. Sorry, P-Rock.
No, that's good. That was when I was a dude. It's like he just put it in a pillowcase and just did the pillowcase and started smacking it against a tree. That's what it was.
Exactly.
That was so cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, when you're younger, you're like, oh yeah, you put the covers over your head, you're safe. You prove that shit is not right.
Yeah. Nope. It ain't gonna help you. Yeah. Sleeping bag over your head is not gonna help you. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Calvin. Either 3. Either Jason kills, horror movie kills, or just top 5 horror movies in general.
I didn't get the homework, so that's off my head.
We could skip if you want. You want to come back to you?
Go ahead and come back.
We got 8 minutes to kill. Mario, you ready or no?
Kind of, sort of.
I can skip you on a little more time.
No, this is cool. Right. Cool. I got a few. I mean,
you do a mixture. You want to do a mixture too?
No, I'm just thinking Nightmare on Elm Street, dude. I mean, that's the only thing that comes to my head, but I don't know if I actually got 5 or not. But the couple that I remember the most was from like the third one from Dream Warriors. You know, the first one is where he's controlling one of the kids like a puppet. Where Freddy's over there. He takes
with the veins
out of the dude's arm.
Yeah,
he just walks around like this, and then leads him to like the edge of a building and just cuts the veins, and dude just goes flying to his death.
That shit was painful, man. That shit was painful. When I saw it, I was like, like even now when I watch, I'm like,
But he says the corniest lines. There's another one too, where there's a deaf kid or not deaf, but he has a hearing aid, right? So the kid he's walking around the hallway, right, and he doesn't have his hearing aid, and Freddy's behind him going, hey, trying to get his attention, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
he's like dancing around, twirling his shit.
Yeah,
and he comes up to him and he gets like a chalkboard. He gets his claws, right? He starts scratching at the chalkboard, and the kid gets all crazy and his head blows up, and he catches his hearing aid. Freddy catches his hearing aid after the kid's head blows up. Turns to the camera and goes, "Nice hearing from you, Carlos." And I was like, "What the fuck?" The dumbest things, dude.
Yeah.
There's another one, a kid who was a mute, and he was all into this nurse.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I remember that one.
Yeah. So then, you know, she gets all. It's Freddy's in there. He gets all in his head. He's like Bugs Bunny in a dress, acting like the nurse and shit.
Yeah.
And she gets all naked, and then like she what is it? He
Just
ties her up
nice
with a
titties, though.
tongue
Just
or
nice.
something like that.
Yeah, he shoots tongues out to
He
tie him
shoots tongues
up
out
to
to
the
tie him up
bed.
to the bedpost, and
Yeah,
he just throws him into like a lava pit or something like that.
yeah,
Remember the other one from the first one where Johnny Depp first comes out?
Yeah.
Right? He's just lying
I
in bed
forgot
watching
he was that
TV,
first movie.
and Johnny Depp's lying in bed, right? And then he's asleep, and then all of a sudden he just sinks through the bed, right? And then then after that, it's this whole pool of blood that's just gushing up, from the bed onto the ceiling. Man, that shit was like nasty. So there's 4. A 5th one, damn.
Those are good ones, though. Those are good ones. I remember all of those.
Those were memorable, dude. That shit was. Some of them was funny.
For all those.
It got after the third one, it started getting.
Yeah,
funny,
it got a
man.
little comedic.
Yeah.
The first couple ones were my favorite. Like the first one, like that one scene where he's
First and the
walking
second
on
one were scary as shit, dude.
with the long arms. That shit still
The
scary.
Yeah.
second one, gay as shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Go back and watch it. It was, they were doing too much in the 80s for that one.
Yeah, that one was crazy. It was like the
That
wolf,
was
yeah,
off
not
the wall. The way they
The,
addressed that one.
half human,
Those ones
half
are-
dogs, like the dogs with the human heads. That was crazy. That scared the shit out of me when I was
Ooh.
younger. When I saw that, I was
No.
scared.
Hold on. I got one more. It's not really from a horror movie, but I'm just gonna cheat for Game of Thrones.
Oh.
When the mountain gets the viper's head, and he
Oh.
talks about it, and he talks about his sister, how he killed her and raped her and all that. The dude just grabs Pedro Pascal's head,
Yeah.
he just crushes it with his hands, dude.
Oh,
Bashes in his skull,
mad.
dude. Oh, that was freaking gruesome.
I was mad.
pushes
'Cause
his
that-
eyes
that's-
in, right?
I love the Viper. The Viper was a cool character. Like, and he had him beat. He's got cocky at the
Mhm.
end.
Oh yeah, he got cocky. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, no, you fool, don't do that. That's exactly. He did like
Keep
a little
going.
like,
Yeah.
he just kind of tell. I was like, oh, you idiot.
Yeah, he started
I
to
want to say
celebrate.
it wasn't so much as cocky as he wanted him to suffer like he made his sister suffer.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Cockiness was in there, but I think he was trying to make him suffer when he should have just killed him quick and fast.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
too much flashy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. He did want to make him pay for his sister. I was so mad. I was like, that's when I knew. I was like, no, like you can't really have a favorite character because you never know who's gonna go.
First off, if
And
you
then they
felt
showed
that way
the
by
aftermath.
that moment, you were fucking 4 seasons already in by that.
Yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
You learned that season 1.
Yep. Yeah, the main character. Yeah, I thought the main character. I was like, oh, when that happened, I was like, what? I was like, what's gonna happen with the show? And then after that, it just got better. That was a good one. That was a good one. Game, but I'm still like, you guys. Are you guys still like the game? Like, was it House of Dragons? I'm enjoying it.
Oh yeah, dude.
That last
Oh, yeah.
season was good.
House of Dragon is the shit.
Oh, that's
If you guys gone through the books, man, it
I haven't.
is so fucked up, dude.
I have it.
What's to come is just so it's fucked up.
Are there gonna be like
Yeah, I haven't.
other dragons popping up eventually?
I mean, shit, there's supposed to be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
20 dragons. There's supposed like 20, 30 dragons supposed to fight next season.
That one
Damn,
scene
I
was
want
cool
to
when,
tell you guys so much, dude.
when
But
the dude's big dragon was flying to the island and the three
Yeah.
dragons just chilling there like shit. And she came out. I was like, yeah, come on, bring it. And he was like,
Yeah,
turn
God.
around.
it's gonna get crazy.
But I'm curious too because like out of all the dragons, most of them are females. The only male was the one at the end, the one that burned all the other people, and then that one dude got on top of him. So he's the only male one.
What?
And supposedly the male like of all. Remember the one scene where she tried to make people bond to the dragon? That she tried to force it, and the dragon burned everybody.
Mhm.
That dragon's a male.
Oh yeah,
He's the only
Yeah.
male dragon so far. All the other dragons are females and stuff. So usually the male dragons are usually like the more aggressive ones, but the females are usually bigger. Like you see with the one that this dude has, that big black one. That's a female. So, but
Oh,
it's
big
good.
black
But
one.
he hasn't fought yet. So that's what I'm trying to say. So I'm assuming Tree when he fights the male dragon. I want to see how that. He's supposed to be more aggressive. It's gonna be good, man. I can't wait. Kyle, you want to do your top 5 or you need more time?
All right, I'm not gonna say top 5 because I'm just pulling random ones from my
Or
head.
just 5 ones. It's just-
Jason was never my favorite, so I was never really into Friday the 13th.
Who
movie.
was?
The top one that from the original movie? Kevin Bacon with the arrow coming through the neck.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Mrs. Voorhees got his ass dirty on that one. If I'm going with Freddy, I believe it's the third one where the girl is watching TV and Freddie picks her up and shoves her head into the TV and he said,
Oh yeah,
prime time, bitch.
Yeah.
That one.
that's right.
Yeah.
There's so much shit out there. I mean, you go with Saw. I mean, just pick any of the Saw movies.
Oh, Scarface.
The way first saw ended, man, that shit blew my mind. That was one of the few times that I was blown. My mind was blown in the movie. I was like, get the fuck out.
Recency bias. If you've seen the latest Final Destination movie, there's a scene in the hospital with an MRI machine, and it's not pretty. That shit is disgusting. Just imagine one big ass magnet. One dude has a gang of piercings all over his body, and all them shits get ripped out.
They tell you think that shit. That's crazy. I haven't seen it yet. I gotta watch it.
He wasn't going in for MRI. He just was in the MRI room. Remember, death just comes after you.
Yeah.
So the MRI machine gets turned on, and next thing you know, you're seeing all this shit pulling, and you're seeing his shirt doing this, and you're seeing his pants doing this. And so all that shit gets ripped out, and then like I think it's like a wheelchair comes up behind him and like smashes his ass into the machine.
Yep.
That is a good one though. I heard good things about that movie. I gotta watch it.
Final Destination, has some crazy kills.
I heard it made a good comeback.
I was thinking about Scarface where they take the chainsaw to that dude's head.
Oh yeah, that was disgusting.
That was like, oh, the shower.
Yeah,
the shower. Yep.
That was nasty. That was nasty work. Man, there's so many fucking movies out there. What's the one? They're on the boat. I'm trying to remember the name of the movie. I want to say Boat Trip. That's not it though. Ghost Trip or
Ghost Ship. I think
Ghost Ship.
Beam was talking about Ghost Ship.
The opening scene where the cable wire cuts across the dance floor, cuts everybody in half, and catches the. You didn't see that one? Oh, that's the opening scene. The captain gets cut right across his face because he's dancing with the little short girl.
Oh,
yeah. Cuts him right through the face where it cuts everybody else in half. That one was fucked up.
Yeah, it was one of the ones I was gonna say. Like I just did Jason kills, but if I was doing horror kills, I would have thrown in, like people were saying there in the comments in the chat, Terrifier, Art the Clown.
I still haven't seen those. I gotta watch those.
I need to see Terrifier again. Now, I've seen the first two. I still need to see the last one. I was late to the party on them though. The first one was really good. The second one had me lost. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Oh shit! I heard the second was more like demonic stuff, right?
He was just running around, just doing wild shit. I mean, not that he wasn't already doing wild shit in the first one. At least it had some kind of logic behind it.
Yeah.
The second one, he just popped back up from death and was just doing random shit. I was like,
yeah.
And the third one was better though. The third one went back on track.
I haven't seen the third one yet.
Okay. Would you say the third one went back on track?
The fourth one's supposed to go into his origin story, so I guess we're supposed to get that info on the fourth one. So I still need to see the third.
The third one continues the story from the second. It goes over more of the lore of Art the Clown, and then I think it'll go more in depth in the fourth movie. There's another one coming. I think there's actually 5. I think they said there's 5 confirmed.
Which was the one that has I see the promos that he has like the Santa Claus suit on. That's 2 that's
the third one.
Third one? Okay.
That's 3. Yeah. But that Terrifier 2, the bedroom scene in Terrifier 2, I think that would probably be the top kill there, because that one dragged on, man. That was brutal, man. I was cringing in that one. I was like, oh damn.
Well, explain it. I don't know that one. I've never seen it.
Yeah, dude, it's just like so.
There's a couple.
There's like a bunch of slashes. He like chases this girl up to her room. He like slashes her, and she's all like bloodied up. And Terrifier. It goes hardcore, man. It gets pretty in depth, so it's like pretty like gory. But yeah, so then she's like just of course screaming. He comes back. I think I'm trying to remember. He pours like salt on her cuts.
Oh shit!
And some other like chemical, like acid or something like that, or some sort of type of like bleach or something like that on her wounds. And then and you think it's over, but then it cuts out to some other scene, and it comes back, and he has her on the bed and she's just all cut up even more. I think I forget, what did he do? I think I'm trying to remember now. He like scalps her and stuff. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It just keeps going on. It's like the longest kill scene ever, dude. It was crazy, man. It was, yeah, it's crazy.
Are they short
spoiler?
movies?
If no one's seen it, I apologize. This is a spoiler, but it's an old ass movie. The ending of The Fog.
Dude, yeah.
I get that confused with The Mist. Which one's The Fog?
The one with the Punisher guy. The Punisher was in there, right? Was it the Punisher?
I think you're right. I think it's The Mist. That's the one where the aliens were coming out of the mist.
The Fog was the other one where they.
The Fog was
the demonic thing. They were inside the CVS store or something.
Okay, my bad. It was The Mist. But the end of the movie, after all the aliens and monsters are killing everybody in the grocery store, this one family they get out. And so it's an older couple, a dude, his son, and then another girl's with him, and they get to the point where they run out of gas, and they think they're just about to get murdered. So he just takes it upon himself to kill everybody in the car, but he only has 4 bullets. He kills everyone, including his son. Gets out trying to shoot himself, but no one has no more bullets. And then in that moment, out of the mist comes all the good guys, and they're killing everything.
The military, yeah.
We get another 5 minutes, they all would have been saved. That was the most fucked up ending.
Or even his son. He saved his son too, yo.
That was pretty fucked up. Yeah, that was like, damn. I like that. Had me thinking for a little bit after the movie. I was like, oh man.
If only you guys argued for like 4 more minutes, man, you guys would have survived.
No. Damn, yeah.
Yeah, and he just minutes is all he had to wait. But the cold part is like just the scene, like you just see the outside of the car and you see the bang flash, like.
But I think if I remember correctly, then he killed his son last because he had a son like.
Well, we don't know who he killed last because we just saw the flashes from the outside of the car. We don't know what route he went throughout the car. We just know he took out everybody else and left himself.
Yeah.
But so that'll be my number one. That scene has always stuck with me.
Yeah, that was pretty fucked up.
All right, so I'll do my top 5 real quick so we can head out. I think there's a mosquito in here. I think my neck's getting bit up. So my list, I actually got visuals real quick, so we'll show this real quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I wouldn't expect anything less from you. Come on now.
All right, so mine's was the wheelchair ride. It's from Friday the 13th, I think.
Yeah, I don't even
Part
know.
11. Part 11. I have to look at it real quick. So this scene right here, it wasn't much to death. It was like one of those funny deaths. So basically, you had a guy who's in a wheelchair. He's out there for no reason. First of all, why on a wheelchair would you be out in the dark in the woods? If you fall off that wheelchair or something happens to the wheelchair, who's gonna help you with to get back? By himself. So Jason comes out of nowhere, machete to the face. That's all you see is a machete in the face. And after he kills him, he takes him for a ride, pushes them down the deck. So you see him go all the way down the deck of the steps with a machete in his head. It was like one of those funny things, it's one of those things like, what are you doing? And then when it happens, like that's what you get. But then when Jason pushed him down, I was like, oh, that's kind of fucked up. like it's like that's good. But you see him like he's bouncing, his head's bouncing up and down with the machete still stuck there, and he just goes all the way down the steps. Number 5, Jason. I think I have the one with the banana one you mentioned earlier. Is this the banana one there?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
that's the banana one. Yeah, don't show too much of it, but that's the banana one that
absolutely
Feezy was talking about earlier. And then so we got that one. The next one I had was, let me skip to. I don't know if these were any of yours, Feezy. I can show visuals if you want to show yours, but I'm not sure. That's the eye one you talking about earlier, right? No.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the eye scene that Feezy was talking about, like where Freddy squeezes his head so hard that his eye popped out. So that was the scene right there that Feezy picked. But my other one was this one right here. Was this scene right here. So this dude, was it this one? Let me make sure. Hold on. Nope, not that one, not that one. This one right here. All right. So my man right here. This was Jason. Takes over Manhattan. So of course, this dude right here was supposedly like trained to be a boxing. He wanted to be a professional boxer. Jason's killing people. They're on the rooftops. And he's like, you know what? Enough's enough, man. I'm tired of this shit. I box, bro. I got you. We got this. So he starts boxing with Jason. Jason's just standing there taking the punches like, so this dude thinks he's doing damage to Jason. And because he's like just jabbing him up, Jason's kind of reacting, like his body's going sideways. So he's gonna knock Jason out. So then finally Jason takes his one swing, and then boom, just knocks his head right off his body.
Yeah.
The one hit Jason hits, knocks his head right off his body. That was another one of those funny ones, yo. Like,
should have been running. What the hell are you trying to box his ass?
Exactly, yo. First of all, why he has a hockey mask on? You're not gonna hurt him. You're punching a hockey mask. He did the few body shots, but still, come on. The dude guy's ribs showing. Like, what are you gonna do? But that was a funny scene because that head flew for a while.
Flawless.
Was it? No, that wasn't the other one. Yeah, that was the other one here. So there's one scene. This is one that can't be one. So this dude was in the bed, one of those folded beds. I think he was getting high or getting drunk, one or two. So Jason comes from behind and just stabs the shit out of him from behind.
Yeah.
Stabs him, blah. Doesn't kill him. He doesn't kill him. Just stabs him enough where the dude starts bleeding from his mouth. And Jason's like, and then all of a sudden Jason just basically folds the bed on him, breaks his back in half.
Yep.
Oh, Freddy versus, I know that one. That's Freddy versus Jason right there.
Yeah, it just breaks him in half, just breaks his back. Imagine that, just you thinking like, oh, he saved me, I might be all right. And then all of a sudden he just
was a dick. He was a dick to his girl. He deserved to get everything he got in that shit.
Yeah. Most of those people in those movies did. So this is the other one too. I hate this movie. This was like futuristic one, Jason X. But this was a pretty cool scene right here, like where he basically took the girl's face and put her in the liquid nitrogen, where she kind of froze her face.
Oh yeah.
And then just smashed her on the counter. All you see is the frozen face, the frozen blood, and she's just fucking down for the count.
So he put her face in the what?
Like liquid. I think it was like liquid nitrogen, if I remember correctly, or some kind of something that like just freezes the face. I think it was liquid nitrogen, if I remember correctly.
Was this Jason in space or some shit?
Yeah, that cheesy one. I hated that one.
Jason X.
Yeah, Jason X. It was so the story, but this was a cool scene. Like, cause like I was like, what's he gonna do? And then it just when the way he smashed the face, like the effects when the face smashed, like you see all that just dry blood and just the skin, the bone, all that. It was pretty cool. I was like, all right, that was worth watching the movie. And I think this is gonna be my last one, if I remember correctly. Yep, there we go, right there. So this is a scene right here where the girl's in the tent, as Fee says, number one. She hears Jason. Jason comes out and basically tries to run back in the tent. Jason grabs her. See right here, he's dragging the tent, and there he goes, smashing her against the tree right here. It's just smashing her. You hear like Fee says, you hear the sound effects, you hear the thuds, you hear her scream, you hear the bones break, you hear the blood, you just hear all. It's like I think Figurecraft said in the chat, like a sack of potatoes. Like you hear all that stuff smashing as he's basically taking the tent and just smashing against the tree. Top number one, Jason kill. To this day, I always remember this one. This is perfect, man. This is like perfect right here. And like I said, it's like this is like you can't put the sheets over your head and the monster goes away because then he's just gonna take you with the sheets and just destroy you. That's it. So that's my top 5. So I appreciate you guys coming. We are gonna end this because I do have my little one crying. It's a little late, so I gotta go tend to that real quick. So Feezy, thanks for coming through, man. Anything you want to say or promote or just shoot the shit real quick?
Yeah, no, thanks for having me on. Appreciate you. Yeah, appreciate talking face with you guys as always. Happy Friday. Hopefully y'all have a good weekend. I think I will have a stream tomorrow. Was it Saturday the 14th? I haven't scheduled it yet, but I'm gonna work on it a little bit, and then I'll have a stream later in the evening. So be on the lookout for that. On my channel, of course, Feezy's Figures, and then keep it locked on my social media, same IG, Facebook. But yeah, no, appreciate you all again. Hopefully you'll have a good rest of the weekend, and happy Father's Day again to all you fathers out there.
Oh, that's right, Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Calvin, I'm sorry, what were you saying, Calvin?
I was just agreeing with him. I said likewise for Father's Day.
God, man, I gotta admit, man, the Iron Man was pretty intriguing, man. Like,
Shut up, T-Rock.
No, I'm being serious, bro. I am being serious. I'm being serious. No, I swear to God, I'm being serious.
You gotta gaslight me. It's all right.
I'm not I'm being dead serious, yo. It was cool seeing that shit. Like, I admit, like, because when people Mario, I ain't another point. Mario's like, just yeah, look, and they're all just like,
what?
No, I'm just saying, like they're all just like museum pose, like so. Like this was, I was able to see up. This is a kind of like up close and personal look at it. Like I got to see the insides of it.
I mean,
finicky parts. You know,
you want to see the insides of it?
All you ever had to do was ask. I mean, I could have showed you. You know,
nah. I mean, I was never intrigued, so I kind of you kind of forced it on me. So
I did not force it on you. You left me on Solo.
No, I know, and they caught my intrigue. So like you said, I did the intricacy of it. It was pretty cool. I still won't get one, but maybe if I see it in hand. But nah. But it was cool. It was cool seeing. Now I'm saying it was cool. Next time, just no head sculpt, but just show me the figure. show me the Iron Man, and I'll be good to go. But nah, it was actually no gasline. It was pretty cool. It was cool to see that. It made me respect it a little bit more, just a little bit more. I do respect the figures.
I'm happy I could have did that much for you.
Like a third. But a third. Nah, but it was cool. It was pretty cool. That was cool. I appreciate that. Anything you want to say before we head out?
Nah. Thanks for having me as always, and happy I was able to get in here.
Mario, Yahoo! How about you, Luigi?
I'm freaking ready to knock out, dude. Gotta get up early in the morning.
What you gonna munch on? You know you gonna munch on something. What you gonna munch on?
Tonight?
Yeah.
I'm gonna munch on a pillow and a blanket, dude. I'm gonna crash, bro. But no, man. Thanks for hosting tonight, dude. You know, and holding it down another week. I have no idea where we're gonna be next week. Either myself or Dan. Hopefully Dan or Marco. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it should be Dan and Marco. If they can't do it, then let me know, or you can figure it out.
Yeah. Started doing Mondays again. I missed last Monday though. I mean, that's some shit going on personally where I couldn't do it. But I plan to be back this Monday.
I'm sorry, chat. I didn't catch up with the chat.
So we're gonna do that, and other than that, just chill. Happy Father's Day to everybody out there this weekend, and anybody out there to the affected cities. Yeah, everybody be safe about what's going on.
Yeah,
you know, lay low, and yeah, don't be stupid. So,
be safe, all.
One last thing, real quick, before we go. We're in the summer now, real quick. Is there a summer movie you guys are looking forward to?
Superman
this year, like a summer. Oh, yep, same here. Superman.
Yep. Superman, fantastic. Jurassic. 28.
Jurassic is growing me slow. Like there was not many. I feel like of all the Jurassic movies, this was the one that had the least promotions.
It's got ScarJo in it. I want to see it.
Yeah, she's my
There you go.
Yep.
Tight jeans or tight pants, whatever she got on. I'm excited.
Tight clothing. Yeah.
I prefer no clothing, but yeah.
If you haven't seen Ballerina, do yourself a favor.
Oh, I need to see that.
Or Skin, was that one where she did Skin where she actually got naked?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Under Skin or something like that.
Scarlett Johansson is one scene. Yeah,
that's one of the worst movies.
I know, but I want to see it just for her seeing her naked.
But it is worth painting through.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I watched a video and they were like they explained the story. She's like an alien that she seduces guys into the van. But then at the last scene, the guy just like starts tearing her clothes off and you see her naked. And he starts tearing her skin. You see her alien, whatever. But you get a glimpse of her naked. I was like, oh, I want to see that.
You don't get a glimpse. You get her naked.
Oh hell yeah, I gotta see that.
It's worth it. The movie is fucking terrible, but when you get there, you like it was all worth it. It was all worth it.
Another movie I heard about the same thing too was this recent movie that came out with Demi Moore and some other girl, where Demi Moore's like naked and some other girl. They're always
The Substance.
Yes,
I still haven't seen that.
Good one.
I heard it's a good movie, but there's a lot of nudity too.
That's a good time.
Yeah, that's a good.
It's
movie.
weird.
That movie's crazy.
Yeah, I gotta watch that. I heard good things about that.
Yeah,
gotta watch
pretty
that
crazy.
What were you gonna say, Feezy?
F1. That's another.
Oh yes, another one. Yeah, with Brad Pitt.
Oh, that's good. No, I was saying I got my tickets for Superman already because those went up on sale. I'm gonna see that one in IMAX also. So looking for. I know that I think some scenes on that was shot in IMAX as well. So
did you get early?
Yeah, I got
Prime?
opening like first showing Thursday night. Yeah. Yep.
No, well they have a Prime 3 days early on two.
Oh
Monday
no,
or
I
Tuesday.
didn't. Oh no,
you got Prime. Check it out, and you might find a seat still for the 8th.
Okay. Certain theaters, or I gotta look into that then.
Damn near all the theaters.
Oh,
but they're all showing them on showing it on whatever day the 8th falls on. You gotta Google it and then log in with your log in from Amazon, and then it gives you clearance.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah, definitely be seeing it on IMAX as well. So yeah, I got my tickets for that. Looking forward to that one.
Piercing Ballerina too. That's another.
Yeah, I
one
know a lot
that
of good things
wanna
about
check out.
Ballerina. Yeah.
Yeah, so I do. So with Superman, are you guys going in with like high hopes or just open minded?
Open mind.
Open mind.
Same.
Yeah,
Same.
good.
Yeah.
I mean, he's throwing a whole lot of shit at the screen, so let's see what comes of it.
And he
It's a
came forth
complete
with that.
reboot. So
But what I appreciate with him, like I said, I've never been a huge James Gunn fan because I think he was more comedic. This is his first chance to do something serious and start a universe, whatever. But I'm happy that he was up forth saying, "Look, guys, there's gonna be a lot of stuff coming at you guys. I'm not. This is not a reboot. We're gonna throw you guys into the galaxy, the universe. There's gonna be a lot of characters, but if you stick for the ride, we're gonna show you the stories of these characters, and you're gonna see these characters. It's gonna build up. But I don't want to do and I always hate it when there's always a reboot. I mean, come on, how many times you gotta see how many times Spider-Man was created, how many times Batman was created, how many times Superman? I'm tired of reboots. That's one thing I appreciate for him, but I am going to open-minded too. I'm excited for it. I am excited because of the characters. There's a lot of characters that I do know from DC. I don't know much from DC, but I am going open-minded too. Like I'm not watching reviews. I'm not, none of that stuff. I'm just gonna watch it, and then after I watch it myself, then I'll go I read reviews and shit. Yeah. But I'm excited for it. It's like I'm hoping it does good, man, because Marvel competition is always good. If Marvel has competition, because Marvel's been sucking lately, we gotta admit that it's been sucking. So hopefully, if this Superman comes out banging, Marvel's gonna be like, they're gonna have a board meeting. And they're like, oh shit, yo, you guys saw what's going on with Superman. Yeah. Yo, we gotta make sure this Dr. Doom. We pushed it back already. We gotta make sure this Dr. Doom's it hits, man. So I love competition, so that's why I'm hoping it does good.
Thunderbolts did not suck. It didn't do well in the box office for whatever reason, but that movie,
I saw that it flopped supposedly, but I heard good things about it.
Yeah, no, it was good. Yeah, I saw it too. I liked it also. Yeah, it was good.
I haven't seen it. I do want to see it. I like Sentinel, so I do want to see it. But wait, isn't it? He becomes the Void or something at the end, right? The villain.
Oh, you talking about Sentry?
Sentry. Why is it Sentinel?
Sentry, yeah.
Sentry, my bad. Thanks for catching me.
Thinking X-Men. I got you.
Yeah. Sentinel.
Yeah.
But all right, guys. Thanks for you guys being here. LWO. Like I said, next week we'll see. It should be a Marco or Dan's channel. If not, we'll figure it out. Me and Mario. We always got you guys. Will be here. So thanks for coming through. Be careful. It's not technically Friday 13th no more. Or maybe for you guys not. Oh, for me, it's not Friday 13th anymore. But be careful.
I still got an hour left. What you talking about?
Yeah, same.
Take it easy, collectors. Thanks for spending time with here. Everybody in the panel, appreciate you guys being here. Last thing before we go.
Sure.
Be safe.
Good. Dale.
Iron Man's pretty good. He's pretty good.
Whoa.